Never heard such drivel from him. And I just wish they'd get rid of him.
Wow.
Because he's rubbish.
Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, line 4.
Hello, so Pasquale. I told you I'd ring today, didn't I?
Now! Okay, I'm glad you called. Okay.
Calm down.
I have 3 questions to ask you that will prove whether you are the real Joe Pasquale or the fake Joe Pasquale that's going around.
Is there a fake going around? I ain't heard about this.
No, well, I've just made it up, but you could be him. Okay.
Right.
Oh, and Chris, I haven't got any questions to...
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you all about myself, shall I?
Spell Pasquale.
Pasquale, Pasquale.
Okay, you got that one right. Correct. Question number 2.
Right, okay.
I saw you on some cable channel once, and you were, like, looking into rock pools or something?
Rock pools, yeah.
What were you talking about then?
Oh, crikey. That was a long time ago, wasn't it?
But you were looking into rock pools, weren't you?
I don't think I was.
Okay, well, we'll put that question to the jury.
Yeah.
Question 3. Do you know a song that will get on my nerves?
Yes, I do.
There we go! It's the real Joe Pasquale, ladies and gentlemen!
Yes, it is.
Hey, man, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks very much.
Why are you phoning up?
Well, because yesterday, right, I was listening while I was in my car, right, and I was going through London.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, I kept hearing all these people coming out with so much cake.
Are you referring to me or to the people calling in?
I was referring to the people that were calling in. Some were good, and some were complete and utter cack.
Yes.
And I was just laughing, and I thought that was just so funny.
Is there anyone in particular that came out with the most cack that you can remember? For example, have you heard of Yasser?
Do you know what? I think I might have just heard a little bit about him.
Yasser, are you a fan of Joe Pasquale?
I know a song that will get on your nerves. That one.
Yes, I think he must be, if he knows that song. Do you know what really gets my goat?
I know a song that will get on your nerves.
No, a shepherd, mate. Is this a Yasser?
Yeah, it's me.
Hello, mate. What's your name?
Yes, I just said my name.
Is that your... Right, Ian?
Yes, Joe.
Do you know what? I've been listening to your show, right, every day now for about a week.
Right, a whole week? Wow.
Well done.
Yasser, don't diss Joe Pasquale. Shut up. Shut up. Seriously.
Don't be so rude, Ian.
Well, don't be so rude to one of Britain's finest comics.
Is that really him, or is that just an impersonator?
It's him. Will you shut up, Joe? I'm sorry. Yeah, it's like having them puppet in the studio. Yasser, just because Kate Thornton loves you, shut up. Yes. Sorry, Joe.
That's fine.
Now,
I want to tell you something, right? I've been doing another radio show.
Get me a job on the telly! Sorry, what?
Do you mind if I tell you about this thing I'm doing on the radio?
Yeah, go on, I don't mind.
Right, well, I'm doing this thing on the radio. I'm being a special guest on a friend of mine's radio show.
Yeah.
Is it all right if I plug it?
Well, it's not all right, but I don't care. It's a dark day for radio today, so you go for your life.
Day. Are you not having a bad day, are you?
Oh, every day's a bad day.
Oh, that's not good, is it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm doing this radio show for Lee Mills.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and he's one of my fellow mates, right? Yes. And he does this radio show on QMR.
I've never heard of that.
Never heard of it. Are you in the front of the internet now?
Yes, so you're in the front of the internet.
No, I'm not.
Well, then just be quiet and let Joe speak.
I wasn't talking.
Let Joe Pasquale speak. He was on the Jungle programme.
Yes.
I know that.
I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here.
Get me out of here. Get me a job on the telly.
I won, though, so I didn't have to say that, did I?
Did you
get off the radio, then?
Sorry?
Ian, you want a job on TV, does that mean you're going to get off the radio, then?
Tune right. I'm not getting off no radio.
No, I'm talking to Ian.
Yasser, shut up!
Yasser, no. Damn, boy.
Right, I shouldn't really be plugging another radio show, but today I couldn't give a stuff. Right, so what, hang on, I'm in front of the internet, what am I doing?
Right, it's www.
I'm going to get so much trouble for this.
No, you're not.
www.
QMR.
QMR. .fm. That's not there's no... What?
That is, seriously, have a look.
QMR.fm. So is this like just internet radio, or is it a real radio?
That is internet radio.
It's even more specialised than this nonsense.
It's so lovely.
Okay, hang on, my computer's rubbish, hang on.
Oh, no.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be doing a sitcom or something?
I was going to.
Did you bottle it?
I've just been speaking about it, but, we're sort of not... Oh, yeah, you were doing a sitcom. With Ricky Gervais and the other guy.
We're not with Ricky. He's blown me out. I was doing something with Mackenzie.
Yes, Mackenzie Crook.
We were doing a thing called Fruits of the Forest.
That's right.
It was about
how did that go?
Well, it was about 2 gay Nottingham Forest footballers.
Right, yeah.
And that's as far as we got. So,
right.
never mind.
Are you on that site?
I'm on there now.
Right, and if you look on the Monday schedule...
Oh, where's... This is so complicated. I can't even just phone up... Are you just going around phoning up every radio station, plugging an interview you're doing? Are you not that desperate?
It is, you know, if you don't get nothing, if you don't plug, that's what I say.
Where's the schedule thing, then?
There ain't no schedule, I don't think. Let me have a look at it. I ain't even on it, look. No. Right, there's a bit on the left-hand side. It said, what's on?
Are you enjoying this, Yasser?
He's gone. Don't worry about Yasser.
I don't worry about Yasser, no. Monday. There we go. Yes.
And there's a bit on there. He's on at 9 p.m. and his name's Lee Mills.
Okay, well, I can see it. Well, yeah.
And he is the best.
Oh, so hang on. You've just sent me to a website to see Lee Mills typed up on a screen.
That's right.
But why have you sent me there to look at it? Well, you've just told me it.
Oh, sorry. I'm just being thick, aren't I?
No, but I'm
just being a plank.
You're being absolutely lovely.
Now, the thing about it is, I'm on tour this year.
Yes.
Can I mention that as well?
Well, you can do. I feel we should have booked you. Hang on a minute. Is this the real Joe Pasquale? Because we've got someone else calling in claiming to be Joe Pasquale.
No, put him on the line.
Joe Pasquale?
Hello? He's cackling. I've got one thing to ask him. Listen, mangoes in a pub.
Yeah? Mangoes or mango?
Mangoes in a pub. I don't think so, do they?
No, they don't.
You keep them with the crisps.
Mangoes on a bus, they get bloody everywhere.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Mangoes are in a pub. They keep them with the crisps.
Yeah, but
to be honest,
you know what? Fancy talking to another Joe Pasquale, but is that Joe Pasquale really real, or am I the real Joe?
I think I'm the real Pasquale. I was actually raised by Ninja Mullet.
Neither of them sound like Joe Pasquale now. Neither of you sound like Joe Pasquale now.
I'm his identical twin.
Can I ask you a question, Joe Pasquale?
Joe Pasquale, one, is asking Joe Pasquale 2 a question. Away you go.
Right. Where were you born, and what date were you born on?
Oh, I don't remember that, because it's the same as yours, isn't it? And I'm always forgetting my birthday, I have to remember yours. Find me a present, didn't you?
If you'd known that question, you'd have come up with it straight away.
You would have. Well, I asked you, Joe Pasquale 1, what date were you born on?
I was born on the August the 20th, 1961. Oh, and I'm a Leo.
You're an...
It was August 22nd, 1960.
1960, I don't.
Right, well, get rid of Joe Pasquale number 2.
Get rid of him.
I suspect he was fake.
Yeah.
Yasser, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, just keep quiet. I'm talking to Joe Pasquale.
You really...
What?
Stop it.
Sorry?
Hey?
What?
What's Yasser saying?
Yasser, what are you saying?
I didn't say nothing.
Shut up, I'm speaking.
I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm not gay.
Is he what?
I'm not gay. I'll carry on talking to you then.
Is he the man out of Little Britain?
I'm not gay. I'll keep talking to you now. I'm not gay. I'm not gay.
No, that's a loop, isn't it? He's obviously looping that, isn't he?
A busy line, busy line.
I don't know. Yasser's world is a very scary world.
Is it?
Yes.
It can't be any scarier than all of ours.
Well, no. Is there anything else, Joe? Because I have to go to the travel now.
Oh, do you?
Well, in 30
seconds. Can we go to travel and then come back to me?
If you want to.
Yeah, let's do that.
Are you gonna perform for us? Like, you know?
Yeah, I'll do something for you.
Okay, well, yeah, I've got 30 seconds till the travel.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What can we do in 30 seconds? We can sing a song.
Yeah, go on then.
I know some will get in. No, it's too long, isn't
I can play a bit of music.
Yeah, can we do that?
No, I've left it too late now.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yes, sir?
I'll tell you a joke, right?
Go on.
I fell down a hole last week, right, and I found this yellow thing. I like it. You know, it was right in my way.
Yeah.
If I'd have tripped over that, I'd have fell down the hole. But luckily, I fell down the hole anyway, so it was pointless anyway, wasn't it?
What?
What?
Yes, sir?
Yes, sir, still there?
Yes, sir?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Well, keep quiet.
Talking.
Right, we filled the time, Joe. Yes, sir, I've got to go to... Yes, sir, I have to go to the travel. Will you be quiet? Thank you. I've not got a clue what's going on, but it works for me. Let's get the latest on the roads and the trains with Lord Joyce.
Thanks, Ian. I should say this.
For some reason, Joe Pasquale's called in. We've run a DNA test, and the results are coming back, but I suspect it's the real one. Joe, some people have called in and want to ask you questions.
Yeah, that's fine.
Margaret, what's your question for Joe Pasquale?
Hello. I think I have the wrong program. I just wanted to find out if it's compulsory to pay into a pension.
Yeah,
the medical.
Got to be done. If you don't get it done and you don't hand it in by next week, that's all over.
Yeah, well, I haven't signed my contract yet, and these people say I've got to just make do with the NHS.
Yeah, do with it. Yeah, it's all a laugh, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, just do with it. I mean, Tony Blair, that guy in the black number 10. Is it number 10?
Yes.
Yeah, I went round his house the other day and had coffee with him. He says, go with the NHS, love. The contracts go all day. But if you're with O2, don't go with O2 because their contract's rubbish. Go with Vodafone.
I'm on T-Mobile.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Good to talk, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good, apparently so. Margaret, anything else for Joe?
Well, I just wanted to... No, not really, but I just wanted to clarify about the pensions and the medical aid.
Well,
how old are you, love?
Well, I'm going on for 45.
45?
Yes.
Blimey, you're nearly as old as me.
Oh, lovely. I'm a PR consultant.
You're a TO consultant?
PR consultant.
What consultant?
Public relations. I'm in public relations.
Yeah, I had one of those and the wheels fell off.
That's a very insincere laugh.
Oh, anyway, thank you very much.
See you later, Margaret.
Thank you. Bye.
Who's next?
Who have we got next? Hang on, let's have a look. Oh, Anne, what's your question for Joe Pasquale?
No, mine was to tell you that I went to see... You asked me to phone you back.
I've got Joe Pasquale
on Monday, but I was busy yesterday. I went to see the fantastic Jerry Sadowitz on Friday.
Excuse me.
Hello, Joe.
It's Joe Pasquale here, not someone
darling,
else.
I'm so sorry. Well, anyway, I went to see... Sorry, Joe, I beg your pardon.
You can't get a word in with this one, Joe. She's a potty as a bike. Go on.
Well, shall I go, or shall I tell you about Joey?
Well, tell me what you're going to say.
All right, darling, yeah. Friday, I went to the Bloomsbury with my son and his friend, and I'd never seen Jerry Sadowitz live, and Ian actually said he didn't think I'd really be able to handle him, but I cried from start to finish.
What's your name, love?
Jerry Sadowitz.
Jerry?
You know.
Jerry, I've got a message for you. I love you. Are you a foxy lady?
I'm a Leo like you.
You're a Leo?
Yeah, we're special people, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
I have my foxy moments.
Laugh or not?
Pardon?
It depends if you make people laugh or not. Can you make someone laugh?
No, women can't tell jokes, I don't think.
That's true.
Can they not? What about Jo Brand?
Oh, she's great. Yeah, I do like. I'm not. Right, some of them do, but they don't actually tell jokes, do they? They kind of do anecdotes and situations. I like Jenny Eclair as well. She's on Jenny Eclair. She's on LBC.
Oh, right, yeah.
And can you tell a joke?
No. Well, I know a couple of... I know a great joke, but it's too dirty.
Oh, no, none of that.
No.
Well, actually, it's not... There's no dirty words, but it is graphic, and it is so funny. It is very, very clever.
Right,
it's well, mate, no.
I'll write it to Ian. I'll send it into...
Yeah, write it to Ian. Email it to Ian, and he'll email it.
I can't do email. I'll get my son to do the email.
Yeah, all right then.
Okay.
But let me tell you about Jerry Sadowitz.
Well, okay. Sorry, Joe. We'll let you go in a minute.
Yeah,
Go in a minute.
On with her.
Yes.
This man is so dirty and filthy and funny.
Yes.
Right.
Gestures, words, gesticulation, the lot. I mean, Ian knows him. Ian said he's
and
great.
gesticulations.
You said he was great, didn't you, Ian?
Did he do gestures and gesticulations?
Well, they're probably the same thing, but I'm getting a bit excited now because Joe is such a lovely man.
Oh, thanks very much.
You've got a lovely guest on there today, Ian.
He's not a guest. He's just called in. I can't get rid of him.
He has. Beg your pardon.
He's just phoned up.
Yeah, and he is the real one.
Yes. Oh, yes. I wouldn't lie.
No, you can't take that voice.
Joe, why are you listening to this? Why aren't you listening to, hang on, Danny Baker or something?
Who, me?
No, Joe, shush, Anne.
Oh, beg your
Danny
pardon.
Baker.
What?
Because I told you I was listening to you, and I thought, I want to ring him up because I like him.
Oh, well, okay. And I've got some more people that want to speak
All
to...
right, my darling.
Bye.
I'll phone you tomorrow.
God bless you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye,
Joe, hang on, you've called in, you've asked this. Let's get a couple more. Brian, what's your question for Joe Pasquale?
My question, if this is a real Joe Pasquale, what area did he used to live in when he was a child?
I used to live in Grays, Essex.
No, you didn't. You lived in, did you hear my sat-nav there?
Eh?
Stafford Clays, that's where you lived.
Sat-nav?
You did?
What are you on about? I never used to live in Sat-nav.
No, turn left.
Turn left?
Turn the sat-nav off. Brian, what are you saying, you muppet?
I said he used to live in Stafford Clays.
Yes.
I know, because my missus lived 3 doors from you.
What was her name?
Linda Collis.
Hello, Linda.
Do you remember her?
Yeah, any chance of another coffee?
Yeah, pop round, you can have a cup of coffee. Why haven't you plugged the Wheel of Fortune? You've done everything else.
Wheel of Fortune, yeah, could you see me spinning a wheel?
Well, I think you'd have a job, mate, you know.
Brian...
I think I might go for it, because there is a foxy lady with me, isn't she?
A foxy lady turns the letters round.
That's
Joe,
it, yeah.
an email's come in. Do you know Johnny Wells?
Johnny Wells. I may do.
Well, OK, that's
not... I don't know, there's too many people I do know.
Kelvin, what's your question for Joe Pasquale?
Well, my question is about this congestional charges that the Americans do.
What? Are you threatening me, Kelvin?
What did you say?
He's going to bomb us.
You're joking.
Kelvin, are you threatening Joe Pasquale?
If George Bush doesn't get his way, don't you know he's going to bomb you?
What are you on about?
He's going to do what to you?
You didn't know that then?
He's going to do what to you?
When George Bush tell Blair to jump, he have to jump. If not, he can bump number 10, innit?
He's going to do what to number 10? I'm mishearing one word. He's going to do what to number 10?
He's going to drop a bomb on number 10.
He's going to bomb it.
Yeah, he's going to bomb George. George Bush is going to.
George Bush is going to bomb Tony Blair.
If he don't jump.
Yeah.
All right. I see.
When Bush tell Blair to jump, you have to jump.
Okay. Well, Kelvin, thank you for that. I'm so sorry, Joe. These are just the calls that are coming through. These.
Do you know, as I say, it's so funny to hear some of them.
Hey, Kirsty wants a quick word with you. Kirsty, what's your question for Joe?
First of all, that caller is an absolute mental, and I'm sure Labour have enough problems. But I just wanted to say hello to Joe Pasquale.
Hello, Kirsty.
My name's Kirsty, and you switched on the Northampton lights, Northampton Christmas lights.
Yes.
And you very kindly took my hand and...
Here we go.
...with it.
Oh, here we go, sexy lady.
And then you took me to another radio station.
And then
to do an interview.
Did I?
Yeah, you were doing Jack and the Beanstalk.
Yes.
And you very, very kindly... Well, you drove up a pedestrianised zone, I have to say, in a very posh car.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Which I got arrested for when I tried that. But,
yeah, well, you know, they don't stop comedians, so I just have a laugh with them. That's called reverse psychology, love. Okay. Look into the eyes. Don't arrest me, arrest her.
Joe, was Kirsty fit or was she a munter?
No, she's fit.
Really beautiful.
Oh, he's just saying that he doesn't remember.
Of course he does. Of course he doesn't.
Yeah.
I did accidentally put a sort of bad slur on his pantomime show that he was doing. Knowing his sayings, I did say his pantomime show was cack by accident.
Excuse me.
Oh, no.
Which should have been a promo tour, so I do apologise.
Joe, how much do you get for turning on lights? Is it like $5,000 or something?
50p.
Shut up, come on, man. It's a fortune, isn't it?
Well, it's more than what you got offered to go on Celebrity Big... not Celebrity Big Brother. Was it Celebrity Big Brother or Celebrity...
I got offered 20 grand for Big Brother.
50.
50?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Joe, Kirsty, thank you. Go away, is what I'm trying to say. Joe, we'll be back in a second. Terrorist. Right, Sheila, you've got 30 seconds to ask Joe a question, then we've got to go.
Yeah, no question. Hi, Joe.
Hello.
Hello. You are the only comedian that I can ever remember who can actually reduce me to very, very loud fits of laughter. And tears just streaming down.
Don't suck up to him, don't suck up to him. This isn't what this show's about.
He is so hilarious.
Treat him with the contempt he deserves, woman.
I haven't had the chance to watch Price is Right this week, but I'm going to watch it tonight.
You what, love? Sorry, what was that?
Sheila, you've muffed it up. I've got to go. Joe, thanks for calling. Lots, bye-bye. 08709090973 is the phone number. What's that noise? I can hear something in the background.
That's me.
Who?
Yes, I'm still here.
You sound peed off.
No, I'm not. Don't worry, I'm not at you. Don't worry.
I couldn't give a stuff either way. So, yes, sir, we're getting rid of...
It's rude, isn't it?
Excuse me?
God, rude, aren't you?
Is your voice broken?
No, it's my voice a bit... I think it might be a bit damaged, yeah.
No, damn it. No, I mean broken.
It might be.
Okay. Anyway, maybe it's just hearing it next to Pasquale, who we had great trouble getting rid of. The man wouldn't go away. Maybe it's just hearing it in comparison with that. You sound faintly butch. Now.
What?
Yes, exactly. Helen, I just asked Yasser if his voice had broken. He said, yeah, it might be a bit damaged. That's nice, isn't it? Right.
How's that nice?
So, Yasser, you're calling in...
Nice.
You're calling in...
Yes.
To talk about today's topic, are you?
I didn't hear the topic.
And we love Yasser.
Now, Ian, you know I was listening to Clive Ball last night,
and we love Yasser.
Was that you on the answer message?
Yes, I left a message on Clive Ball's answer machine.
Why didn't you just phone in?
Hang on 1 second, yes. So line 2, you're on the wireless.
All of which makes me anxious.
At times unbearably so.
Sorry?
That's what he was going to say.
When is he going to say it?
In about 5 seconds. At times unbearably so.
Can you say all of it for me, Yasser?
I can't remember.
All of which makes me anxious.
All that makes me...
Careful. Steady.
I didn't swear.
No, I know.
I said friggin'. That's not.
But don't say that either. That's not a nice word.
That's okay. I made up that word.
You haven't made up that word. It's a nasty word.
No, I am.
Shh, you haven't.
I did.
Have you ever seen the Great Rock and Roll Swindle?
No.
Well, then you'll see it's in there.
Yeah, it must be like 50 years ago or something.
Say all of which makes me anxious.
I'm not going to say it.
Say it.
I don't want to say it now.
Say it.
No.
At times, unbearably so.
Okay, you go say it then.
All of which makes me...
I'm not even mucking about that you muppet. If you can say it, I'll say it as well then.
All of which makes me anxious.
Excuse me, you're just going to... Look, haven't you got enough clips off me? Eh?
Has this guy come back yet?
No, don't worry, it'll be another 15 seconds.
0870 90 90 973 if you wish to give us a call. We're getting rid of parks, and we will get onto that eventually. For that is the topic.
Parks, did you say?
We're getting rid of all spare parks.
Why?
So we can build on them.
Build what?
Houses!
We don't need houses, we don't even live on the streets, they're druggers.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said drug, you get what?
Druggies? Jesus, God, this guy's so thick. Right. What? It's still there. Line 2, are you going to finish, or...? He's going on, okay. What I'm saying is, I want to live in a city, Yasser. Yeah. I don't want to live in the countryside. So let's get rid of all the parks. We could build... Why am I saying this to you? You can't even understand all the words I'm saying.
Oi! What's that?
Ektoti charpanche sadad no das.
What?
Ektoti charpanche sadad no das.
Now, what language is that?
Ektoti charpanche sadat no das.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done. You can count to 10. Ooh.
Thank you. Ooh, yeah, in a different language.
Ooh, so can I. I can do it in German and French.
Oh, go on then.
And we love Yasser.
Do it in German for you.
Yeah, go on. Eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs, sieben, acht, neun, zehn. There we go. Thank you.
You tosser.
What? I don't want to know. Be very careful. You mustn't swear.
I didn't swear.
You're getting very close. Well, very quickly, what do you want? You've got 30 seconds, I'm cutting you off.
Yeah, why can you be cutting me off? You kept me on the air for 20 minutes and didn't let me speak for 20 minutes.
I had a celebrity on!
That's a fake one, anyway.
It was the real one! How do I know you're not the fake Yasser?
Yeah, because he didn't call in on Friday, did he?
Oh, just quickly, you got 10 seconds and go away.
I'm not going away.
Well, you've gone away. Simple as. You're not going away. Carla's in the Tower Bridge.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very, very well.
Well, I haven't phoned to talk about the topic, so
this is the do you know what? We haven't done topics for a month, and then we're putting out topics and no one's responding to them. Have I lost my topic touch?
Possibly. I think it is a bit
Chris, look at the time. Look at the time. What time is it? Quickly.
The 3:33 question.
4 minutes late. Okay, Carla, you get the 3:33 question.
Okay.
At what point do you stop going to the gym?
When you see it's not having any effect.
But it does. It's having an effect on me, even though my trainer's away this week. So when he comes back next week, man, it's going to hurt. But am I now going to have to go to the gym for the rest of my life, or am I suddenly going to have an epiphany and realise that? When do you stop? Because people can't go forever, can they?
Well, I don't know. I suppose when you feel you're too old to go. I guess.
I'm 33 in 4 weeks' time.
That's not old at all. Have no decongestant today.
I've thrown those tablets away. Really horrible. Seriously, man. Last night I was irrationally angry, and I had two big arguments. Partly because I was in the right and they were in the wrong. Partly because I was coming down from these decongestants. It was like taking a drug, from what I've read in the papers.
Us mentals, we love you, but you're not always right.
Most of the time I'm right.
No.
OK, well, you're wrong there, Carla, but never mind. It doesn't matter. What do you want?
Nothing. I just wanted to say hello.
OK.
But, if you're going to be rude, I think I'll go.
Thank you very much, Carla. Edwina's in the High Wycombe. Hello, Edwina.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Edwina.
I rang in because I heard Joe was on the line, and I was going to ask him if, now that he's found you on LBC, if he was going to become a regular caller.
Well, the thing is, Edwina, we couldn't get rid of the man. He was on for half an hour. I can see him flashing up on the screen now. He's trying to get back on. He's going to become the new Yasser.
Oh, well, no. Yasser's unique.
I think
Yasser's... two Yassers.
I think Yasser has overstayed his welcome.
Oh.
I think it's time to say bye-bye, Yasser.
Well, adios.
Adios.
Oh. Ian?
Yes?
Were you at the Cerny Awards last night?
Yes, I was.
Oh, who did you give a prize to?
I gave a prize to Chris Addison, who won the best comedy.
Wow. And what was Nick Ferrari like when he was...
I left before then.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I stayed for the first half and the food wasn't very nice.
Oh, what did they offer you?
Like a flan. I had a goat's cheese flan.
Oh, I love goat's cheese.
Yes. And some triangular stuff that looked nice, wasn't very nice, and the pudding wasn't very nice. And I was just tired, and I had a headache, and I went home.
You weren't very well yesterday.
Oh, I was sat on the same table.
Yeah?
The people giving awards sat on the same table. I was sat on the same table as Don. Who's the guy from Rising Damp? I can't remember his name. Don. I've met him before, and I always forget his name. Anyway, and Anna Chancellor.
Ooh.
She is a beautiful woman.
Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful.
You're a very lucky guy. All these people and events.
Very lucky. Although it's a dark day, isn't it, today?
Pardon?
It's a dark day.
What, today?
Yes.
Good.
Yes, it's one of the dark ones.
All right.
The ones you think, why should I get out of bed? They come and go. So.
Right.
Well, yes. So, anything else?
Well, I just wanted to say hello to you, and
Hello.
I'm glad you're feeling better today than you were yesterday.
Yes.
That's good, and I hope you have a very good show.
Well, so do I. Fingers crossed. We'll move in that direction. John is in the Northwood.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, John.
Welcome back to Sunday night.
Thank you.
I say this on a Tuesday afternoon, but then there you go.
There you go. No. So, did you listen on Sunday?
Yeah, tried to ring. Lines are absolutely frantic. Could not get through.
The lines. This is the
constantly engaged.
3 hours, 10 till 1, Sunday night, Triple M, straight to air. We thought for the first hour it'll be a novelty. And the lines would be busy. Then it would go quiet, and then it would go mental for the last half an hour.
It was mental all the way through.
All 3 hours, all 10 lines were full up. It was amazing.
And, I say last time I spoke to you, I tried to get you off air, and I've failed dismally, and you're still there, and you're wonderful. And,
bless you.
But I don't agree with you about the old parks. I mean, I run the old, starting to do the old marathon running, and, where are the foxes going to live, and all the birds, and all the squirrels, and all those kind of, no, I think it's live and let live. Houses, parks, trees, it's all there, you know.
No, but the thing is, we can have the parks in the countryside.
Well, this is true. We could have the houses there too. I mean, we could just turn the whole of England into a great tarmac.
No, you need the two extremes. You need the city, which should be purely city.
Yes.
And you need the countryside, which should be countryside with some weirdos that live there. Anyone who lives in the country is a weirdo.
Oh no, I like grass in the cities as well.
No, you're wrong. We should also, we should build. If we built on Hyde Park 20,000 homes easily.
Yeah, and what a miserable place it'd be. It's just constant tower blocks, and no, it'd be horrible.
It would be a joyous place, and we should build on people's gardens as well. Sorry? What? We should build on people's gardens as well, John.
Yeah, all right, I totally agree with you. I agree with everything else.
There we go. Well, John, in that case, I've swung you round, thank you. It's an odd show today. 08709090973. Kirsty that rang you to speak to Joe is well fit. She is on MySpace. That MySpace thing, God, it's addictive. I don't know, it's too Moorish and it's wrong on so many levels, but so good. Jonathan's in the Hammersmith. I tried to say Jonasmith there in the Hammerson.
Yeah, that was a bit of a profile. What I was going to say was I have to disagree with you about tearing down the parks.
Right.
And I was quite interested in what your last caller said. He liked the grass in the city. I don't know what was he talking about?
A little blow never hurt anybody.
Yes, I think we know what he was talking about.
Oh, I was going to say, well, I don't know, obviously, because I wouldn't touch anything like that. But, no, I think that we need more grass in the city. Yeah, more open spaces.
Drugs.
Yeah, more open spaces.
More open spaces. That's
that's
not
it.
an
No,
euphemism.
less of the
No,
other
we need
more.
less, Jonathan. I want to live in a town. It should be a town.
It's a town. It's a town.
Well, then let's build. I don't want grass in my town. I want it all to be concrete, steel, and glass.
No, you don't. Not really. I think you're just saying that.
No, I'm not, Jonathan. Listen. I don't come on the radio.
down.
I never lie on the radio.
No, I know that.
There's no point in lying on the radio. What's the point?
No, I know that. But look, isn't it nice just because I come from the country, so I can tell you the country isn't that brilliant because it's all...
It's full of weirdos and perverts.
Yeah, well, that's why I left.
Be honest.
That's why I left.
One second, Jonathan. Let's quickly go. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
All of which makes me anxious.
Oh, God. What does he want? Just go away.
Yeah, he's got a lovely voice, though, hasn't he?
Isn't he just? He's only got 40 seconds to finish it. I don't know if he will.
Yeah, I see he's got such a nice sounding voice. The other thing I wanted to say to you, but quickly, was about, I really like that thing you did in the coffee house the other day. You know, you had a caller or a listener who went in, and they had the secret coffee you found about...
The secret coffee at Starbucks.
I thought that was so exciting. I know it's fouls out of my, but I thought it was really exciting.
Well, it was exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah, very exciting, cutting-edge radio.
Okay. Jonathan, thank you.
Cheers.
Bye-bye. Is this man going to finish? He's got 10 seconds to finish his sentence. Let's give it to him. No? He might do it during the travel. Let's get the latest on the roads and the trains from the LBC Travel Centre and Alan Joyce.
Thanks, Ian. North.
Line 4? Okay, we'll still wait for that. Lyndon's in the Stratford.
Hello, mate. How are you doing?
I'm fine, Linda. How are you?
I'm very good. I've been monitoring your programme since I last spoke to you.
Monitoring it?
Monitoring it. I rang up and they said it used to be really crap and your colours have got better, so I'm sort of listening to it. And, you know, you are getting better.
No, I'm not, though. I'm the same as I always was. You're just getting more used to it, and hopefully your intelligence level is rising, Linda. That's why you're finally getting it. I've changed nothing.
Well, I disagree. I think that the way you present your show has been a lot better.
You're wrong. If you go back, I'm presenting it exactly the same way as I used to present it.
No, I can't be wrong because it's my point of view. How can I think that you may think that you're doing it. I think that you're doing it better.
Yeah, but no, but you're not expressing an opinion. You're expressing what you think is a fact. You think your fact is, I'm doing the show better than I used to. I'm not. I'm doing the show exactly the same way. What has happened is you have suddenly, not suddenly, over a period of time, your expectations and demands of a radio show have grown. And you're finding that this is now satisfying you. Your mind has expanded to the point where you can let this in and you can start to accept it, which you couldn't do 6 months ago.
Or maybe...
Times unbearably so.
Thank you.
Maybe my expectations of a radio show has gone down, hence yours seems better.
No, don't try and, come in with the insults just because you know that I'm right.
I'm not insulting you. I think you're getting better. How is that an insult?
But you're saying that your expectations have come down, so suddenly, because your expectations are lower, this fits in. That's not the way it is, and you know it's not.
Well, I did throw in the word maybe my expectations have gone down. But
that was a theory. That's a theory we can blow out of the window because it's nonsense, Linda.
Okay. Well, whatever. What I rang up for...
But I'm right.
It does seem important for you to be right, so I...
Well, no, it doesn't. It's not important. It's important... It would be nice for it to be acknowledged when I am right, and I am right in this instance.
That your programme has exactly the same, but maybe I'm used to it, so it seems better to me.
Yes.
Okay, I can give you that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Parks.
Yep.
I like parks.
I thought you might be the type.
They're nice places. People throw frisbees around. Don't know why I can't do that in concrete.
Oh, I tell you what, Linda. I come in the studio today. There's £17 in the studio. A tenner, a fiver, and a £2 coin. Just lying in the studio. Now, seriously, how I forgot this. This surely is my booty, isn't it? James O'Brien leaves the studio full of crap. Today he's left it full of £17. It's mine, isn't it?
In one word, yes.
There we go, lovely, okay.
That's yours. Thank you very much, James O'Brien.
Well, the drinks are on me, there we go, nice one. Well, there we go. If anyone wants to claim that money from the LBC crew, well, you've got to fight me for it with a stick. So, Linda, you were saying that you want to get rid of parks?
Yes. We need more houses.
Of course we do.
I live with my girlfriend, we have far too many children between us, and we need a bigger house.
Wow.
And I want to live in London, because that's where I'm from, and it's horrendously priced.
Yeah.
And have all these parks that anybody can use for free. And let's be honest, no one does until it's a warm Sunday afternoon, which you get about 5 in a year.
Yes.
And the rest of the time, the squirrels and the foxes have more to themselves.
And everyone's going, oh, foxes are so cute. The foxes are not cute. They are dirty, they are filled with disease, they're vicious little sods that will rip your face off given the opportunity. Oh, look, Mum, there's a fox. Yeah, it shouldn't be in my back garden.
Well, if the foxes stayed in the park, they may have rights to it, but they don't.
What?
They come on the streets.
If the foxes stay in the park, they have rights to it. Foxes have no rights.
No.
I'm a vegetarian, Linda. I'm a vegetarian, and I'm very, very pro animal rights. Very pro. I wouldn't wear a balaclava and storm into a vivisection centre, but I'm very pro. But foxes are a nuisance. Let's shoot them. Do you know what I mean? Let's just get rid of foxes. They serve no purpose.
Well, see, that's a double-edged sword now. So if we got rid of all the parks, then there would be no foxes.
There would be. They'd go to the countryside where they belong.
Okay, well, as long as they're there, they wouldn't bother me, and I wouldn't want to see them. And yes, if they were in my garden,
there we go.
It would be all concreted over now because I don't need parks.
You could fit in my back garden. You could fit. And it's not a big garden. If you built these places economically, you could fit a block of 8 flats in my back garden. 8 flats, 8 families could be housed in my back garden.
Outrageous.
Build on it. Come on.
Outrageous. And Ian, finally.
Linda, yes.
My name's Lyndon.
Sorry.
Not Linda.
Okay, well, I'm glad we got that sorted out. There we go, that's nice. Ian, if we get rid of parks, then where do we go to look up sunbathers? No, that's just, wrong. And something else that's wrong is Nora in the Plumstead.
Hello, just talking about that comment, actually, looking up girls' skirts.
Well, no, we don't.
When I go to sunbathe in certain parks,
it's all gone
there's always very strange men lurking about, and some of them come up to you and say, "Can I sit next to you?"
Good girl.
Huh?
Good girl.
And of course you say no, and then they move about 5 yards away and sit down there anyway.
Men come up to you and say, "Can I sit next to you?"
Yes.
Are they perverts, or are they decent-looking blokes?
No, they're weirdos.
Weirdos, okay. You should let them sit next to you and let them groom you. Is grooming, have I used the right word? Have I used an inappropriate word there? You should be groomed, Nora.
And as for foxes, they're lovely.
Oh, they're filthy, they're manky, mangy.
No, they look nice at night, when you see them, when you do see them.
Do you know the word bungle?
Bungle?
Bungle.
Oh, isn't that, Zippy bungle?
Yeah, but what does the word bungle mean?
A mess.
Kind of.
Okay.
Kind of. Krista, I thought the word is kind of right. I thought the word was in common. You know the word bungle. Hello? Chris does not know the word bungle, neither does Helen behind the glass. What does hang on a second, stay there,
Nora?
No, I'm just pressing buttons, that's why. Line 4, what does the word bungle mean to you?
The word bungle, mate, I don't know.
Okay, well, there we go. We're trying to... How did he get back on?
Proved your point.
Well, maybe people don't know what the word bungle means. I thought it was in common parlance. But,
no, not at all.
Yeah.
And also, in park...
I've got to go to a break.
Oh, okay.
So you're telling me that...
Oh, dear, No, I'm not logging into MySpace, because that will be the rest of the show gone. 2 hours I spent today on MySpace, Nora.
2 hours?
I've got 380-odd friends.
Oh, my God. Well, you know,
Come on.
If you met them, they probably wouldn't be your friends, but, you know, on the internet it's fine.
There are some weirdos on there.
No, they're not. You said there are lots of lovely women.
There are lots of lovely people on there, definitely, male and female. There are lots of weirdos. I've had a few suggestive messages sent to me.
Well, you're that kind of guy. Women feel that way towards you, or were they men?
They were a mixture of both. Sometimes in one body. How weird is that? So, what do you want?
Me, I was just talking about sunbathers.
Yes.
And also dog poo.
Yes.
You'll find a lot of it in parks.
Okay.
And nobody scoops it up.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. That's why we shouldn't have any more parks.
But hang on, John wants to say... John, you want to make exactly the same point, don't you?
Yeah, I was going to say, seriously, I think...
Seriously, Nora.
Okay, seriously, in all seriousness.
But seriously.
Hello?
Hello, John, seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Seriously, though.
I'm against parks. I mean, that sounds crazy. I think a lot of, germs and
Germans.
Things come from dog's poo, which they do, don't they?
Germans don't come from dog's poo,
No.
John. That's racialist.
Germs. No, not German.
Oh, germs.
Germs come from...
Well, you would think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's very dangerous for pregnant women.
It's very dangerous for...
Children as well.
If you rub it in your eyes...
Whoa. When are you going to rub dog poo in your eye, John?
No, I don't mean purposely. I mean, if you sat on the grass and you put your hand in accidentally in some dog
And then went, do you know what? I've got a sore eye. I'm not going to ignore the fact my hand is now brown. I'm going to... I've got poo in my eye.
I noticed that you've done it, you see. Sometimes it's dried and cakey. It's just like mud sometimes.
Dried and cakey.
It's true, isn't it?
Dried and cakey. It is not true, John.
No, I think it's mud. Be serious for a moment. Well, you're laughing, but you could... Oh, you're laughing.
I'm laughing. Yes, I'm laughing, John.
Okay, well, how about you can't distinguish it from mud?
I can distinguish cakey poo from mud.
You can't, because...
Yes, what did you call me?
Well, if it's been there a few days, the smell would go, and it looked like... And
How much studying of poo have you done, John?
I've studied it a lot, and I know there's lots and lots of germs with the rubbish dogs eat. And the rubbish... Oh, you think it's funny, but...
I think it's funny that you've studied poo a lot,
No, but the rubbish dogs and cats... I mean, I don't like dogs at all.
Oh,
I hate... If a neighbour of mine got a dog, I'd move. I really would. I've got a nice little terrace house, but if a neighbour of mine...
So you've got a dog?
No, I'd never have a dog.
Okay, well, you got a terraced house. I've
got a terraced house, and if a neighbour, they haven't both sides of me.
Got dogs, you'd
I've
be
not
out.
got dogs, no.
No, but if they got them, you'd go.
Yeah, but...
Seriously?
Of course I would. Yeah, because I'd go out one day.
But seriously, John?
If I trod on their poo, and you think, think about it, I trod on their... Okay, if I trod on their poo and accidentally... What's funny about it? Okay, yeah. If I trod on their poo...
Thanks, John! Bye!
Bye-bye, yeah, you'll learn.
That's apparently is a fact. 08709090973. This is a medical fact, isn't it? Surely, again, I'm saying stuff to you two I respect. One of you I respect, one of you I think is an idiot. This is Helen behind the glass and Agent Chris I'm talking to. Chris doesn't know, neither of them know what the word bungle means. If someone could call in with the definition of bungle, that would be very good. And also, if you go to the toilet for a wee-wee and you sit down like ladies have to and men do sometimes, if you hover above the loo, it's bad for your bladder. Line 10, it's bad for your bladder to hover, isn't it?
All of which makes me anxious.
Yes, I thought it might do. Let's quickly try. Line 2, it's bad to hover when you're weeing, isn't it?
What?
It's bad to hover when you're weeing.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm just saying it's bad to hover. Let's try line 3. Katie, it's bad to hover when you're weeing, isn't it?
Yes.
And why is it bad?
Well, clearly what you said about bladders, really.
There we go, you see. Excellent stuff. This is...
I think it'd be a bit uncomfortable anyway. It kind of hurt your legs.
Well, there's a situation at the toilets at WC. I shan't go into it, but it would require anyone to sit down to hover above the seat.
Broken?
No, but someone's mind is broken.
That's what you have to do in France, isn't it, whenever you go to the loo?
Oh, they just have a hole in the ground, don't they?
Yeah, so then you have to hover.
Yeah, damn Frenchies.
Yeah, a bit wrong. Anyway... I was ringing to, actually I'm a bit annoyed because you called people who lived in the country weird perverts before, and I was brought up in the country and I don't think I'm a weird pervert.
Well, you're in Leeds?
I am, but I wasn't living in Leeds forever.
Where were you living before ever?
North Yorkshire, like in villages.
In deep dark country?
Yeah.
Well, you're either weird or a pervert or a weird pervert.
If I have the choice, I'd rather just be weird, but...
Okay, well, you're weird. You're weird. You sound a bit weird.
Okay, fair enough.
But in a good way.
Right.
Okay. But whereas people in cities are normal.
Well, city people have just not been brought up in the country, so they could be classified as being weird, and the country people normal.
Well, that's wrong, though.
It's not.
It is.
We are much more cultured.
Hang on a minute. How are you cultured? How many art galleries do you have in the countryside? How many theatres do you have in the... Oh, the only bit of culture you have in the countryside is Emmerdale Farm.
No, but we don't need all the theatres and art galleries.
But that's what cultures you.
No, but we've got scenery and beauty and...
Scenery doesn't culture you. It makes you go mad with boredom.
It doesn't. Anyway, there's EastEnders.
Okay, let's quickly... Line 4, who's more cultured, the city or the country? Okay, well, there we go. Thank you. Very quickly. It's Line 10, who's more cultured, the city or the country folk?
I think the city.
There we go. Thank you. That's odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm being stalked by Pasquale.
That is odd.
Very odd. Can I get an injunction out on Pasquale? Katie?
I think you might just sing that really annoying song at you.
Which one's that?
Get off. I know a song that'll get on your nerves. That one.
Don't know. Well, how does it go?
It goes like that.
Oh, I thought that's what it was called.
You don't want me to sing it. It goes...
No. I just want to go home to bed and cry.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Well, I've got answer to the 333 question.
At what point do I stop going to the gym?
Well, if you don't get rid of parks, you could find a more fun way of exercising and go jogging around your parks. And
it's bad for you to run on ground.
At ground in general, or?
Yes, it's bad because it's bad for your knees. If you run on a treadmill at a gym,
right.
It has support mechanisms that protect the knee. If you run on ground, it's bad for your knee.
Have you got bad knee?
No, but if I ran on ground, I would have. Don't cry.
I think a lot of people don't go to the gym and run along ground all the time.
And they have bad knees.
They don't.
Of course they do.
They don't.
It's a science fact.
Really? Which scientist?
No, it's a known... What, am I telling everybody stuff they don't know today? Because I don't want to be the educator today. That's not the role I wish to take, but it seems I am. If you run on the ground, it's bad for your knees.
Only certain types of ground, like concrete.
Concrete and?
Well, grass must be
Grass.
better, 'cause it's springy, isn't it?
Grass isn't springy.
Well, anyway, the point being, even if you don't run, you can find another interesting way of doing exercise, and then you don't have to go to the gym anymore. Like, take up a sport or do something fun, like, I don't know, dance around your room or something. And then you won't have to go to the gym, because you're getting fit without going to the gym.
That's a good point. Thank you, Katie.
That's okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Still there, aren't I?
Yes, you are. Don't cry. Just put your phone down now.
Okay,
Thank
bye.
you. Bye-bye. Kay's in the Barnet.
Hello.
Ah, it's a fella.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I wanted to tell you about not closing down the parks, because I need to lose weight because I'm fat and I need to play tennis and stuff.
You're fat?
Yeah.
And you need parks to lose weight?
Yeah, to play tennis.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, also...
Yeah, there's more.
Yes,
there's more. Ladies and gentlemen, seriously, there's more. Cakey poo.
Yeah, I want to take the... Can I take the place of Yazza, please? This is boring.
Take the place of Yasser.
Yeah, he's position on the radio show.
No, you can't do that.
Why not?
Well, you can try and do that.
Well, okay then.
How are you
after I finish my exams, I've got exams right now.
Okay, well, you do your exams, and then what are you doing exams in?
Law.
Law?
Yes, it's a bit hard.
Tell me a law.
A law. Tort law.
Sorry?
Tort law.
Tort law?
Yeah.
What's that? What can I do if I'm being stalked by Pasquale?
Oh, yeah, you can get an injunction.
I can get an injunction against Pasquale?
Yeah, so he can't come near you like 100 metres.
But can he phone up my radio show?
No, he'll get killed or something.
He'll get killed? You're studying law and you think that if someone's got an injunction against them and they phone me up, they will get killed? Are you threatening Pasquale?
Yeah.
Well, don't do that. That's not very nice.
I think we should kill him.
No, go away. We shouldn't kill him, of course not, but Amber.
Oh, hi, Ian. How are you?
That's a really weird show today.
Do you know what? It's taken me so much courage to ring you, you know.
As it should do.
Because, you know, you never know any minute you might cut me off air. Anyway.
Well, we do know exactly 35 seconds' time you'll be cut off air.
Oh, dear. Listen, bungle.
Yes.
You wanted to know the meaning?
Yes, could you tell the meaning to my posse, please, my team?
Sorry, Ian. You were using it in relation to foxes or something? Were you?
Bungle in relation to foxes?
Yeah, weren't you earlier on?
No.
Okay, anyway, Ian. Bungle means, botch, foul up. It's also a slang. It can be a colloquial remark.
Are you reading
Mess
this?
things up. No, actually, I knew it means mess things up.
Okay.
But then I got out my dictionary.
Amber, you know I was going to cut you off.
Oh, no.
It's now...
Whoa, like the new telly, Dave.
Checking MySpace. Let me see how many friends I've got now. 389 friends on MySpace. Chris has got about 200 or something. I don't know. It's myspace.com/The Real Iain Lee. Or The Real Agent Chris. We're going to run this for a month or so. See who has the most friends. The loser buys me lunch. Which should be very, very nice indeed. If you want to give us a call, it's 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number. Alex is sur dans les paris avec la monsieur et monsieur.
Hello, Ian. Now, I was...
Your voice is broken as well, is it?
Yeah, a little bit of a cough here. A little bit of a cough.
Okay.
But I was just going, and then I hear you on the radio, very rude about the French toilets, because we don't have the hole in the ground anymore. That finished. Since 1999, we have a special program to replace all these toilets. We have 43 million euros from the European budget to finish those toilets and replace them with the nice modern toilets.
But you still got those toilets, though?
In Paris, there are none. There are none in Paris. Perhaps in other parts of the country, there are...
Hang on, Alex, 1 second.
Yeah.
Line 1, have you ever been to the toilet in France?
Yes, I have.
And what was it like?
Not very good.
There we go. Thank you, you see. So,
where did he go and how long ago? Because since 1999, the European community invests 43 million
Alex,
euros.
1 second, calm down. Line 6, have you been to the toilet in France?
All of which makes me anxious.
Oh, please, for goodness sakes. At times unbearably so. So, I've been to Paris 3 years ago, and they had those hole in the ground.
No, it doesn't. Ian, I have to tell you, we are importing the best toilets now from Tokyo.
Line 1, have you been to the toilet in France?
Yes.
And what was... I've just spoken to you!
Huh?
I've just spoken to you!
I know, but I want to talk to you about the park.
Oh, well, we'll do that in a minute. 1 second. Line 6, have you been to the toilet in France?
Mais oui.
There we go, you see. That was actually a French man calling in.
That is good to hear. And what did he think of the toilet?
He's disappeared. He's bottled it. David Blaine bottled it.
I also have to tell you for the parks.
Blaine bottled it.
Ian, for the parks in Paris.
But David Blaine has bottled it.
What do you mean bottled?
You know he was holding his breath underwater for a month. He's bottled it and he came out today. Didn't reach France, that news?
No.
Line 7, did you know that David Blaine had bottled it?
At times unbearably so.
Yes, I thought so. Yes, parks. Sorry, Alex, I'll stop interrupting you.
Yes, we have the law now that you have to walk with the bag, the dog on the one hand and the bag in the other hand,
Yes.
and when the dog does the poop, you pick it up with the bag. And we don't have that problem anymore. So, you see, in France, things are changing very rapidly. The toilets are better, and there is no poop in the street.
Yes. We have that law here, but people don't really adhere to it.
Well, here they have a special police that go around on bicycle to watch that the people are picking up.
They don't have a poop police force.
Yes, we have that.
Have you heard of Cakey Poo?
No.
You should get their second album, it's very good.
No.
Lovely. Alex, don't forget, of course, Friday.
I missed it last Friday, but it's this time I need to have Yasser for the Mission Impossible film.
Mission Impossible 3. You're not going to see it until you've heard his report on Mission Impossible 2.
No.
Okay, well, this Friday at 4 o'clock.
Okay.
Thank you, Alex.
I speak to you then, Ian, and I thank you all the time for your nice courtesy.
You do what to me?
I thank you for your politeness.
Well, you're more than welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Well, God bless.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. He's nice, isn't he? Very nice fellow there. Amjad is in the Hounslow.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, man.
Why don't we just put houses in trees and have best of both worlds? You know, tree houses. People can live in there. We can have the parks and still have the cities and everything else.
Yep, it's an idea, isn't it? 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number if you wish to give me a call. I'll tell you what I saw today in Marks and Spencer's. In the food department of Marks and Spencer's, a soil pH tester. A tester to discover how much acidity is in your soil. This was in the food department of Marks and Spencer's in Oxford Street? First of all, okay, so many questions in my head that it blows my mind. Why would you need to know the acidity of your soil? I don't understand how that would work. Do you, Samantha?
What?
No. Also, why would the tester be in the foods department? Samantha?
What tester?
Oh, Jesus. It's such a dark day.
I don't think I heard it because I listen on the internet and there's a massive delay.
The soil pH tester.
Oh, okay.
Was in the food department. Of Marks and Spencer's.
Maybe if people are growing vegetables or something.
You don't need to know the acidity. You just plant it, don't you?
No, I think depending on what you're growing, and depending on how acidic.
Oh, I've got to do the top 10 rundown.
Okay.
Can you wait there, Samantha? This is the cross promotion. Especially now that there are 2 golds floating around the building, everyone's keen to cross promote all the other shows on LBC 97.3. So we've got a top 10 rundown of this week's top 10 topics. Samantha.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Here we go.
Believe it or not, there are other shows on LBC 97.3 apart from this one.
Yeah, go on.
These other shows do topics,
They do.
and we judge them. It's LBC 97.3's Topic Top 10.
OK, got to make it fit this time. I won't do the straight in there. Number 10, Wendy Lloyd, 101 uses for a John Prescott. At number 9, it's Bill Buckley, embarrassing names. At number 8, Emily Littlemore, news. Number 7, Joe Parkinson, celebrity spotting stories. At number 6, it's Mike's Dickens, 63-year-old mum-to-be. Number 5, it was Andy Crane, and he was reminiscing. At 4, it was Charlie Wolfe talking about the 63-year-old mum-to-be. At number 3, it's James O'Brien discussing naturism. Number 2, it's Nick Ferris talking about his own Sony Award. And at number 1, the psychic show, Have You Ever Been Spooked? Oh, never too big a gap there, sorry. That's how it should have ended. Never mind. Okay. Anyway, lovely.
That was superb.
Isn't it super? Oh, I've got to do the live read as well, Chris. Shall I do that now? Sorry, Samantha, there's a lot of reading going on.
That's okay.
Maybe you know the answer to this, because I can't remember it.
Okay.
Tuesday's question. There's 7 question marks, I don't know why. For the big quiz. Dagger, candlestick, rope, lead piping, and revolver. But can you name the missing Cluedo weapon? 09016 339 973. If you know the answer, it could be worth £100,000 this coming Monday. It's your passport to play the big quiz weekday evenings from 7. Doesn't mention his name on there. Line 3, do you know what the missing Cluedo weapon is?
No.
There we go, he's gone. Do you know what it is, Samantha?
I have no idea.
Let's try line 1. Do you know what the missing Cluedo weapon is? I don't think he does. Line 3, do you know the missing Cluedo weapon? Samantha, do you know the missing Cluedo weapon?
No.
Okay. Nick, do you know the missing Cluedo weapon?
No. The candle holder.
No, we've got the it's a candlestick, we call it.
Oh, the candlestick. The gun.
No, the gun, that's the revolver.
The rope.
That's there.
Is there a knife?
Hello?
Hello?
Right, Nick, I'll be back with you in a second. Samantha.
Yeah.
You have 15 seconds.
Oh, I was calling about parks and supporting them.
No, they're rubbish.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
I have 3 very good reasons for supporting them.
Okay, you got 5 seconds to tell me.
Okay. Meeting people, going on dates.
Oh, we'll have to find the third one after this. Samantha, I've had an email from Alino saying, Samantha, swoon.
Okay.
Okay. And the third reason for making love?
Oh, well, no.
No.
I was going to say, I think it helps depression. If there were no parks,
what?
People would be really depressed.
No, they wouldn't. Beautiful buildings and Prozac. That's all you need. That's all you need to get yourself out of a rut. Come on, pull your socks up, look at the architecture and take some pills.
Yes, okay.
Okay. Hey, I'm not a trained psychologist, so that may be bad advice.
No, really?
Yeah, you may have noticed. Samantha, thanks very much.
Bye.
Take care, bye-bye. More of your calls after this. 400 friends on MySpace. That's got to be a world record. And why the hell has David Blaine bottled it? Line 3, any ideas why David Blaine has bottled it?
Yes.
Why?
Because when he gets in a box,
yes,
right, and when he's stuck in that box, he can't cope anymore.
He can't what?
He can't cope anymore.
Poo?
David Blaine.
No, poo.
Poo?
Was that what you said?
No, I said David Blaine can't handle it anymore.
Oh, he bottles it. I see. Okay, we just. I thought he said poo, and then it got confusing. Line 5. Any idea why David Blaine bottled it?
Because he's a bottler.
Yeah, that would be it. That would be it, I guess. 400 friends on MySpace. Let's close that down because I will just become obsessed with it again. It's so addictive. Oh, Nick, we were going to talk to you, Nick.
Yeah, he might have bowled if she's pelagic.
Hello?
Hello?
He might have bowled a what?
He might have bowled if she's pelagic.
He's pelagic?
Yeah.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know, we're asking you.
Pelagic?
Yeah.
Well, how are you spelling the word pelagic?
P-E-L.
P-E-L, yes?
A-G-I-C.
Well, that means something like pelagic?
Yeah.
A-R-G-I-C?
Yeah.
Turn your radio off, you plank.
I'll turn it off.
Oh, well, I can hear it in the background.
You can't?
Well, I can't now.
Yeah, it was off.
It's, means living in open oceans or seas.
Oh, you got it right, yeah, because we was watching a programme and a shark was falling away and it ate his dump.
It ate his what?
His dump.
His bum or his dump?
His dump.
His cakey poo?
Yeah, it's cakey poo, that's it.
Are you Joe Pasquale?
What's that?
Is this Joe Pasquale again?
No, it's not.
Do you know...
It ain't Joe Pasquale, it's Nick from the South.
Do you know a song that'll get on my nerves?
What?
Do you?
No.
You sound like Pasquale. I'm being haunted by Pasquale.
You're not. Have you played the Goonie music yet?
No, I do that at about 3 minutes to 6.
3 minutes to 6? I thought you'd done it now.
No, I do it at 3 minutes to 6.
Do you want an impression in sloth? Hey, you guys!
What?
Hey, you guys!
Line 7, are you Joe Pasquale?
No.
Well, that's good news then. Let's... Line 5, are you Joe Pasquale?
Yes, it's me again.
Stop bothering me!
I'm not bothering
Don't leave me alone!
You guys!
Nick, shush.
No?
I've just had to cut off Pasquale for the 17th time in an hour and a half.
I told you it wasn't me.
But you might be him. Okay, well, thank you, Nick. I'm going to eat a Mars bar now.
All right.
Bye-bye. I'm worried about Pasquale ringing me all the time. Sorry, that's really weird. All the time. He's worse. Who was that weird bloke who used to kept asking me for my phone number? Do you remember him? The guy that phoned up. Who did the question? The when we did the questions. Ian, give me your phone number, please, Ian. Ian, give me your. He was weird. Pasquale's almost as weird as that guy. Anyway, let's go to Hassan in the car Sholton. Hello, Hassan.
Hi, Ian. How are you?
Oh my God!
Hi, Ian.
Why are you out of breath?
Ian, what are you doing?
Well, no, Hassan. The question is, what are you doing?
Well, I'm sitting down.
You're what?
Sitting down.
Sitting?
I was doing my studies and listening to you.
Do you want to say hello to Joe Pasquale?
Hi, Joe.
Say hello to Joe.
Hello.
Hi, Joe. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Just stop calling me!
Joe, can you?
I've cut him off.
Give me Ian's number.
No, he's not. No, I've cut him off. I don't know why the hell he's bothering
Ian,
me.
I want to know something. Yeah.
What, my phone number?
Serious.
Okay.
I got one idea for you, by the way.
Oh, brilliant! I bet it's a really good
You
one.
know, you don't have a jingle for 333 questions.
No, we can't afford it.
Why don't you take a budget from 10 o'clock show and make a jingle and put it here?
That's a good idea. We won't do that.
Always call Genius for advice, you know.
Okay, well...
other thing I want to know, what time are you going to go online tomorrow on MySpace?
Now, you are weird, aren't you, Hassan?
Yes, I am. I am trying to haunt you as well.
Say that again.
I am trying to haunt you as well.
Okay, well, you'll do something...
I am a soul of Hassan. Hassan is dead. Ian, until you give me your number, I'll haunt you.
1 second, Hassan. Joe, do you think Hassan is as weird as you?
It's not Joe.
Who's this?
It's Lee in Norwich.
Okay, Lee, well, thank you.
Boo-boo.
Boo-boo? It's Yogi Bear, is it? Don't cry.
I'm Yasser from Stratford, eh?
Hassan, have you been smoking marijuana?
No, I was smoking Ian Lee.
Okay, Hassan, I'm going to say goodbye to you. Smoking Ian Lee?
Yeah.
One second, let me just see. Joe, do you think that Hassan's as weird as you?
I thought you keep calling me Joe. You notice me all the time, don't you?
Well, I can kind of... I'm not going to say why I think I know it's you.
Yeah, I know you why.
Why?
But the thing about it is, I like your show and I like being on it.
Well, you can't get your own show. You're Joe Pasquale. You're the king of ITV. That man's probably worth, what, $1 million? Shut up. Worth about £1 million? And he's phoning up local...
No, please give me his number.
Shut up, Hassan!
Shut up, Ian.
Hassan, go away!
Hello?
Go away!
Ian, listen, yeah?
No, I'm going to cut you off.
No, okay, I'm sure.
Bye! I'm not handling this. I might play a record in a minute. What's that? No, we haven't had a record for ages, actually. You're right. Look, there we go, Ian. I know it's your birthday in a few weeks. I also know you're not a big fan of modern art, but that's okay. Would you accept a painting from me for your birthday? Don't respond to this email over the wireless. Oh, as I'm not listening. But I shall be listening tomorrow. Oh, that's today, 'cause it was sent yesterday. Alternatively, so I wrote back saying, yes, have you got a website? Because it could be rubbish. It could be absolute rubbish. She's emailed back saying, no, I'm too skint for that one day, though. So I don't know, do I accept a painting from Victoria? Because it could be absolute cag. As paintings often are. Beth!
Hello!
Yay!
Hey!
Whoa, Fonzie!
I was just wondering whether you're a bit of a Magpie fan on the quiet. Every time you say Teddington Lock, you go, Magpie.
What?
Magpie.
Well, I don't say Teddington Lock.
I don't know. My stupid friend Melanie asked me to ask you that question.
You're thinking of someone else. I've never said Teddington Lock, and I've never said...
I know the answer to the Pluto question.
No, Beth.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Whoa. Do you want to say hello to Joe Pasquale?
Yeah, okay. I phoned you yesterday, actually, and spoke to you about various things.
Well, Joe, say hello to Beth.
Hello, Beth.
Hello, Joe. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Now stop phoning me, Pasquale!
Yeah, why are you keep phoning in?
I've cut him off. I keep cutting him off, and he keeps coming back.
Surely he's got work to do.
Well, you'd think so.
You would think so.
Well, he's been phoning me since 6:30 yesterday.
Lord. Do you think he slightly fancies you, maybe?
Well, do you know, I would probably go gay for Pasquale. Just because...
would you?
I think I would, not because he's sexy. I think...
how old are you?
I'm 33 in a month's time.
33, ah. Yeah. And what are you going to do for your birthday?
Absolutely naffing.
Oh, nobody arranged a little party for you?
No. How old are you, Beth?
I'm young.
Oh. I'll stop there. I do not want to go to Cambodia. Now!
You did want to go to Cambodia? Can I win something if I know the answer to the Cluedo thing?
Well, if you know the answer, you do have the chance of winning £100,000.
Ooh! Ooh, who's that? Gary Glitter. Good Lord, I met him once.
He kissed my hand once.
What, Gary Glitter?
Yes.
Yeah, he kissed mine once. I was very disturbed.
Well, anyway.
I him when I was little.
I used to be a big fan. Anyway.
Me too.
Right, so here's today's big quiz question.
Okay.
Dagger, candlestick, rope, lead piping and revolver. Name the missing Cluedo weapon.
Spanner.
What?
Spanner.
Call 09016 339 973 if you know the answer. It could be worth £100,000.
I didn't get a chance to write the number down.
OK, I'll read it out again.
Oh, bear with me. I ain't got anything to write it on. Hold on a second.
Oh, hang on. I might be late for my out time.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no, we've got 50 seconds. 9...
Yeah.
0...
Yeah.
1... 6...
Yeah.
339 973.
33973.
I think you might have missed... I think you missed... Read it back.
09016 33973.
You missed out on 9.
Between the 3 and the 9.
I'm not saying.
Oh, you're meanie.
01...
Yeah.
Oh, no, hang on. 09...
Yeah.
016...
Yeah.
339...
Yeah.
973.
I've got it.
Joe, have you got that number?
I've got it.
What number?
09016.
01906.
No, 09016.
Yeah.
Stop phoning me, for God's sakes! What is he doing to me?
He doesn't need £100,000. I do.
Yes, okay. Well, thank you, Beth.
Okay, ciao.
Bye-bye. Annabelle's in the Woodford.
No, it's not Annabelle. It's her mum, Sherry.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
No, it's all right.
Oh, okay. I thought I was going to get told off. Hello, Sherry. You're right.
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
Cherry or Sherry?
Sherry.
And that's with 2 R's, is it?
No, it's actually Sheree. It's pronounced Cherie,
That's
but
clever.
I don't like that name.
No, okay. Okay, Sherry, what can I do for you?
Yeah. I just can't work out this David Blaine bloke at all.
Yes.
Can you explain to me what he does and what use he is?
Well, he used to be an excellent street magician that could fly, and now he's just a dick who sits in boxes of water.
He's a nutter.
He's just bottled it.
Yeah, I just don't know. Well, I don't really know what he's trying to prove.
No, he's trying
by
to prove that...
sticking himself in a tank.
Do you get Joe Pasquale?
He's got a very funny voice, doesn't he?
Yeah, Joe, your voice is quite funny.
What?
It was a good try.
Joe Pasquale, but I can't even say his surname. How do you say it?
Joe, how do you say your surname? No, he's bottled it. Okay.
He's bottled it.
And the real ones did.
I don't know if he's real. He could be like a David Blaine sort of character, couldn't he, really?
No, that's how he speaks in real life. I can't understand why he's been phoning me constantly for 2 hours. Look, here he is. Hang on a second. Joe?
Hello?
Hello, Joe Pasquale?
No, that ain't Joe.
Ah, this is your real voice, Joe.
How do you mean?
Well, you're not putting on your squeaky voice now.
No, you got me confused. I'm ringing about parts.
Okay, so you've got your... So this is how you normally speak. Do your squeaky voice for Annabelle so she knows who you are.
I don't know what you're on about, actually.
Do your squeaky Pasquale voice.
I can't do any voices.
Go on, do it. Stop being so grumpy, do it.
What?
There we go, excellent, see? Told you, Annabelle.
Sherry.
Oh, Sheree.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's written on my screen, I don't remember names.
I know. Do you realise your show's becoming a bit of a celebrity haunt, isn't it?
Well, what with Joe Pasquale? Hello, Joe.
Hello?
Hello, Joe, how are you?
Hello?
I just want to go home.
Got the wrong number.
Sorry? You're on the radio?
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Why call me Joe?
You're Joe Pasquale?
No.
Well, why are you getting all defensive?
I'm a mum.
Okay, well, there you go. I think I'll try one more, then we'll give up. Joe Pasquale?
Yes.
What? What do you want with me?
You just said me, so I thought, yes, hello. What's up? You wanted me, so I rang. You were saying to yourself, ring, ring, ring. And then that guy came on and you were trying to get him to do me voice.
That was you. That was you with your real voice.
What do you mean? Yeah, right.
The guy with the deep voice, that was you, and now you put on your showbiz voice, but you pretend that it's two different people.
That's nice of you to say that.
Are you really bored?
Am I bored? No, the thing about it is, Ian, I've been listening to the show and I love it.
Okay. No, Sheree, where are you going?
Hello?
Oh, God, is this Joe Pasquale again?
It's Annabelle.
Oh, Annabelle.
Hello?
Oh, this all gone a mess. Annabelle, I'm talking to Joe Pasquale.
Hello.
Yes.
What's up?
Hello?
Hello there, you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Who's that?
I'm Annabelle.
Hello, Annabelle, are you alright? You
Yeah.
sound like a foxy lady.
Nah.
No?
I'm a school kid.
Oh, well, you're a school kid?
Yeah.
Annabelle, tell Joe to stop bothering me!
Joe, can you stop bothering Ian, please?
Who are you?
Pardon?
What's your name?
Annabelle.
Can you bear with me one moment?
Yeah.
Thank you. Annabelle, thanks for your help.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gone. I'm just trying to find it. What's it under nowadays? Yeah, let's have this. Toby's in the haze.
That's lovely number 94 there, Ian. Listen, I'm going to have to go. Can you hear the phone's ringing?
Yep.
I'm going to have to go and pick it up. Sorry, mate. I'll talk to you later on.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I've not got a clue what is going on. 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number. If you wish to give me a call. Well, I'll just take this one, shall I? Because Chris hasn't set up any calls for me. So line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello there.
Hello, you're on the radio.
Hello, my name is
Kieran in Morden.
Hello, Kieran in Morden. What can I do for you?
Well, mate, I wanted to tell you about a strange story that happened.
A strange story that happened?
To me.
To you?
Yeah.
Is it a true story?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it was back in the late 1980s.
In reference to what?
In reference to the 1980s.
Okay. And this is why we should screen calls in the afternoon.
Right. Well, I was doing my science homework, and then all of a sudden on the radio came a song by Pete Burns, You Spin Me Round.
Like a record, yes.
Exactly like that. And then all of a sudden, everything made perfect sense. Perfect sense. I immediately there and then I converted to Christianity. The Gospels. Well, I found out that they were gospel, that they were real.
Okay.
Right. But
I'm not falling for this, Kieran. But I'll let you continue.
But last week, Leo Sayer.
Yes.
Was on the telly.
Yes.
A music video.
Yes.
Of the song "You Make Me Feel Like Dancing."
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, it made perfect sense. Leo Sayer is the Antichrist, and I was caught in his web.
Okay. It's possible. I don't know. It's possible Leo Sayer could be the Antichrist. I've always thought he's a very, very nice man with a bubble cut.
Well, see, he is awfully nice, but that is what maybe makes him so attractive in kind of an evil way.
Yes.
Is I actually can imagine that he probably is actually quite bad.
Here we go. Look, we've had a lot of emails saying this.
Yeah.
Ian, any chance of Joe Pasquale speaking to Barry? Or would that be physically impossible, as there is a rumour going around they've never been seen together? Well, they don't...
Well, they do sound quite alike, actually, mate.
They do sound quite alike, don't they? I don't know if I don't know if, well...
Do you think Joe Pasquale is actually trying to be like a, Peter Cook type character where he's phoning in,
But, as Joe Pasquale?
Yeah.
But we know it's Joe Pasquale.
Yeah, but do you think he's phoning in, though, pretending to be Barry?
I don't think so.
Pretending to be Sven? Pretending to be Barry?
Could be.
Well, anyway, I wanted to ask, have any of your other listeners ever had a similar experience to Pete Burns?
Yeah. All right, Kieran, thank you.
Cheers, mate. Bye.
Thank you, bye-bye. What a nice man. Do you want line 7? Adrian is in the Hemel Hempstead. There's a surprise. Go on, Adrian.
Hey up, Chuck, how you doing, mate?
Very well.
It's Adrian Allen, actually.
Adrian Allen, how are you, sir? You got 40 seconds.
Doing okay. You know, it was nice to see you on Sunday.
Yes.
Oh, well, I like Joe Pasquale. I'd like to have a chat with him myself.
Well, in that case, Adrian, say hello to Joe Pasquale.
Hello, Joe Pasquale. Joe Pasquale.
No, hang on, try this, Joe Pasquale.
Hello, Joe Pasquale.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, do you like me on Tut Radio? I'm very good, me. I'm on at night. Hello? Joe Pasquale. Joe Pasquale. Hello, it's Joe Pasquale there. Hello. I do that.
Problem, if you can't solve it, and if you can find them, maybe you can call the A-Team.
It's absolutely true. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number if you wish to give us a call. Sorry. We were talking about parks at one point. I think maybe that's kind of gone into the ether. Well, we are getting rid of parks and gardens because I live in a town and I want to live in a town. I want buildings here. Beautiful buildings and ugly buildings. We've had Pasquale bothering me all afternoon. I think maybe we've got rid of him. I don't know for sure. What's the legal way of getting rid of a Pasquale? There's got to be something. And what else? Oh, the acidity in the soil. It sounds boring, doesn't it? It's boring. It doesn't matter. Vicky's in the Croydon.
Hello.
Hello, my love.
How are you?
I'm scared about Pasquale.
Oh, I want to talk to him.
Dump. We won't try that again.
Why does that always happen when I'm on phone?
I don't know, but now we're on we're building up delay, so you have to be good.
Yeah, I promise I'll be good.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, that's made my day again, that.
Yeah, well, it's made my day, but it means I can't hunt for Pasquale for another 7 or 8 minutes.
Oh, no!
Sorry about that.
I don't get to speak to him.
No, it's a dangerous game, you see.
Oh. And I was so looking forward to it as well.
There are 3 potential Pasquales. Why does he keep phoning me? Why is the man not got a life?
Celebrity stalker.
Celebrity stalker.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Yeah, it's the parks. Dog poo.
Yeah.
What's that bloke on about the dog poo and getting it in your eyes?
Cakey poo?
Yeah.
He was a genuine call as well.
Was he really genuine?
Yeah.
Oh, God, you'd never have guessed, would you?
No.
Bless him. I don't think he appreciated your laughing, though.
No, he didn't. He got very upset about that.
Yeah.
But
can I just say, there's dog poo, but there's also goose poo in my local park as well.
That's green, isn't it?
Yeah, it's disgusting.
You can slip on that and break your back.
Well, yeah.
Shoot the geese.
And the geese attack you as well. Another reason for getting rid of parks.
Canadian geese, isn't it?
Yeah, they're nasty. I've got, at the bottom of my road, I've got a little pond. It's a big pond, actually, and there's loads and loads of them. And they fly over my house, and they're noisy, and they bite, and they poo everywhere.
Yeah.
Get rid of parks.
Get rid of... If you want the countryside, I tell you what, why don't you go to the country? There's no point in having trees and greenery in the city. Oh, it stops you being depressed. No, it doesn't. Computer games stop you being depressed. You sort it out.
Yeah, computer games, no parks, loads of buildings.
Yeah.
I don't know about the trees, though, because we do need the oxygen.
No, we've had this before. You're wrong.
Am I?
Yes, the oxygen. If we chopped down all of the rainforest and everything in the world, we'd still have enough oxygen because the oxygen comes from algae that's on the sea.
Really? How do you know that? Did you learn that in your biology?
Well, no, obviously I didn't. It's not biology, is it?
I don't know.
No.
Well, it's marine biology. Yeah. So it is kind of a biology.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So there, you're wrong.
Yeah, okay.
Mr. Lee.
All right, thank you. Anything else? Hey, that MySpace is addictive.
Oh, God. I've got Charlie Wolf as one of my friends now.
Yeah, I doubt it's the real Charlie Wolf, but hey, you can... I've got 400 friends.
I've got 69 or something now. I don't know how many I've got, actually. Hang on. Yeah, hang on.
Let's
having a look.
Let's wait while you have a look, shall we?
Yeah.
It's been an odd show today, hasn't it? It's a dark day.
It's been very, very weird, actually.
I just wanted to stay in bed all day and weep.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, poor you.
Sometimes you just wonder why, don't you?
Well, 67.
Well, that's good. You're 2 away from the rude number, so that's that's fine and dandy.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it?
Vicky, anything else?
No, nothing else.
Okay, well, I can see that Chris has racked up a load of calls for me to go to, so...
Excellent. All right, then, off you go.
We're building up the...
have I got to talk? Carry on.
Oh, hang on, we might... How much longer have we... Sorry, I've forgotten about that.
God.
Tavi, I have to talk to you for a minute. Sorry, I totally forgot.
That's just so disrespectful, Ian.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Do you want to talk about marine biology?
I don't want to talk about anything, to be honest.
You don't want to talk about anything? No? Well, that's not good, because we've got a minute to fill here.
Well, we've got 40 seconds or thereabouts.
All right, okay. Do you want to partake in the conversation?
I tell you what, I can...
Awesome. Oh, yes. Awesome. I've got one too.
That's filled that a bit. This is good. This is nice.
I am trying to haunt you as well.
That sounds weird, isn't it?
That's pretty scary, actually.
Yes. I haven't played this for a while. Hang on.
I've got a mouthful of sausage.
Oh,
I've forgotten about that. I keep forgetting to play that when she calls in.
Oh, bless her. How's Blanche, by the way? Why doesn't she like me?
Blanche?
Yeah, Blanche.
Because she's a snobby old sausage.
She doesn't like me, though, does she? Oh, another MySpace request.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
Vicky, I'm going to move on.
See ya.
Lots of love. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. There we go. Okay. 0870 90 973. Now this is interesting. Has he just called in? Can we? Yeah, well, let's speak. Well, this could prove a thing. In that case, you need to hunt down Pasquale as well, then. Because this could prove... Oh, have you? This could disprove a lot of conspiracy theorists out there. Well, keep listening. After the news and travel, we could hopefully disprove a lot of conspiracy theorists. Before that, the delay is back now, is it? We are ready for anyone to do a big swear word and we can drop it as though it's never happened. Lee's in the Norwich.
Hello.
Hello, Lee.
Hello, I'm a park attendant in Norwich.
A parkie?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
And I love it.
Why?
Because you get to see all the lovely totty walking around.
Hang on, I thought you were going to say because you get to look after the green grass, you get to tend the flowers, you get to clean the dirty toilets where strange men hang out.
Yeah.
And you get to look at Totty.
Oh, yes. And I've got to tell you, right, that Joe Pasquale, I'm such a fan of.
I can't put him to air. I'm not going to try and hunt him down at the moment because because if I do, we might get that nasty sweary person again. So that's
okay. I wanna tell you something about Joe Pasquale.
Okay, is it
His
slanderous?
voice is so good, I can even do an impression of him.
Well, you do sound quite similar to him.
Do you think?
Are you Pasquale?
No, I do impressions.
Who'd have thought we'd done a whole 3 hours about Pasquale?
That'd be fun.
Okay, so go on then.
I do impressions of everybody, really, of Little Britain celebrities. Well, I say celebrities, Little Britain characters.
Wow, you sound like a lot of fun to be in a park with.
I am.
I am.
Can you do an impression of me?
You just sound normal, don't you? You haven't got a tinge to your voice.
Oh, dear.
You know what I mean?
No, that's disappointing.
It's like Vicky Pollard out of Little Britain. Oh, my God, I shouldn't believe you just said that. Shut up!
Right. I'm going to cut you off because you just did an impression of a Little Britain character, and that's, good enough. 08709090973. Keep listening, because if what I think is happening is true, we can disprove the conspiracy theory that is going around about Joe Pasquale. So you're telling me that with London and... This is a first on the wireless. As you know, I'm being stalked today. We'll go to the stalker shortly. First of all, though, it's Barry in the Watford.
Hello.
Hello, Barry.
Ian, hello.
Hello, Barry.
Do you want me to talk now?
Well, can I just say something, Barry? Now, but for those who don't know, the ban was lifted on Barry on Friday after his son, your son Dave, who's a bit thick, is probably a drug addict, put me on... Yeah. Let's not dwell on it.
Steady on, yeah, go on.
Put me on the spot, but you're back, and in some ways it's good.
Yes.
Joe Pasquale has been stalking me and phoning me for the last 2 hours, 20 minutes.
Pasquale, is he still alive?
This, apparently so, yes, I was surprised to find out.
Is he the king of the jungle?
I think he might be.
That's it, the king of the jungle.
We have a lot of...
Squeaky-faced funny man. Joe Pasquale.
I have a lot of emails. This is an example of one of them. This is from Robin the Barnet, Barry.
Yes.
Ian, any chance of Joe Pasquale speaking to Barry, or would that be physically impossible? There's a rumour going round they've never been seen together and are in fact the same person.
Getting Pasquale to speak properly is a physical impossibility.
Now,
whether to me or anyone else, no. Hello?
Now, Barry, this is your chance now to say to me, once and for all,
yes.
Are you Joe Pasquale?
I have never, nor have I never ever been squeaky-faced, end-of-the-pier, 10th-rate funny man, Joseph Pasquale.
Well,
no, it is not me.
Well, Barry, would you say hello to Joseph Pasquale?
No! I'm sorry.
Hello.
Hello, Joe. I didn't know you was there.
If you both sang a song together, then that way we would know... Joe, you sound a little bit peed off. Are you all right?
Well, you know, I've been trying to ring them all afternoon. I'm only just trying to be friendly to you.
Oh, it's nice.
I'm a little bit... You've had a whole half an hour to yourself.
Well, yeah, I know. That was good, actually. I do thank you for that.
Well, but you want more?
Hey, us celebrities, we all want more.
Yes. You're still king of the jungle, aren't you?
I am still king of the jungle, not in... until after the BB.
OK. Now, maybe you two could sing a song together, and that would just prove everything once and for all.
Sorry, who's the other caller again?
It's Barry from the Watford.
Sorry, yes, how sick am I? Barry. Hello, Barry.
Hello, Joe. What's a bloomin' sick? Who's the other caller? Yes.
I want some money, Joe. Get some money for this.
It says, hello, Joe. I'm listening to you on this radio show, LBC, and it's sounding very good.
Yeah, that's good. That's
right,
nice.
I'm ready to do this.
Go on, then.
Who?
I know, so...
Either of you know Hey Little Hen?
Yes.
Hey Little Hen, when will you lay me an egg for my tea?
It's not going to win a Sony, is it?
No, all right, but Barry...
I ain't going to win a Sony,
Don't rub it in. Could you do Hey Little Hen, Joe? Do you know it?
I don't know Hey Little Hen.
Hey Little Hen, when will you lay me an egg for my tea?
Ian?
Yes?
I've heard a lot of your callers wanting to speak to me this afternoon.
Yes?
And I'm going to set up a MySpace account, and I'm going to do it.
Oh, mate, well, do it quickly, because now someone's going to steam in and do it before you.
It's going to be called myspace.com/Joe Pasquale. If I can get that name, if someone ain't used it first, I'm going to get in there.
Someone's going to be doing it now.
Well, they better not do, because I'll be getting very angry.
Well, someone's already taken an Ian lease back MySpace. Barry, are you going to do MySpace, Barry?
I've got one. It's Barry in Watford, and I've only got two people who've gone on it, and one of them you have to use a credit card to watch a cavorting. So
Have you really got one, Barry?
I've got one. It's Barry in Watford. Please, I'll try and get that to anyone who wants to speak to me. Barry in Watford.
Wow, there you go.
And I've gone on the internet. As a Mr. Ungogo, if I pay a lot of money up front, I'm in for a fortune, apparently, from an estate in Iberia.
It's got to be worth a go, hasn't it?
I think it probably has. I've got some savings. I might send them to him.
Ian, what's your MySpace?
My MySpace is myspace.com/the real Iain Lee.
I'm going to look you up and I'm going to add you.
IAIN.
Set it up.
IAIN.
That was me.
Lovely. All right, bless you. Joe, thank you.
I love you.
Bye-bye. I love you. There he's gone. I think he's gone.
I'm not impressed. I called him 10th rate end of the pier.
That was a little bit rude, wasn't it?
Yes.
He's a very nice man. Although even he sounded bored by at that stage, didn't he?
Perhaps we could have a competition. Who can get more people, me or Pasquale?
I've got 400 friends on MySpace, Barry.
I've got 2 or 3, and as I say, one of them's a mucky dancer.
I'll have a little look later on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, that's it. No. Yes, I'm off. Yeah, cool. Not nice to
Oh, jeez. There we go. We've proven, I think, that if Pasquale's peed off, he's been bugging me all day, and then when we get him come back on, he gets all stroppy with me. Mihesh is in the Harrow.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Mihesh. Yes.
I'm just wondering if that Joe Pasquale is really who he says he is, because I've just seen him on TV.
Well, what's he doing on TV?
He was on The Price is Right, presenting it.
I don't know much about history. I don't know much about biology. I don't know much about the French I took. I don't know much about a science book. But I do know that I love you. And I know that... I think they pre-record it.
Are they?
I think so.
They were live.
Yeah, I don't think The Price... The Price Right used to be live with Leslie Crowther. Then after the incident with the madman in the audience and the petrol, they've stopped doing it live.
Okay. Can I sing you a song?
Will it get on my nerves?
I don't know. No, it won't. It's a
You
nice
sound like
Hindi
Pasquale
one.
now.
You like Hindi songs, don't you?
Yes, but if there are any swear words in it, I will ban you.
No, they're not. They're not.
Oh, where you go then? You got 10 seconds. It's yours.
Okay. आजकल तेरे मेरे प्यार के चर्चे हर ज़बान पर सबको मालूम है और सबको खबर हो गई.
That is absolutely beautiful.
If you've just missed that bit of Iain Lee...
everything that we've thrown out has kind of fallen to the wayside. So for the last half... We're on till 6:30. But from 6, we take your call straight to air. We've got a good... I think we've got an MP3 today. I can't remember which one it is. It's Richard Hakier. It's the Richard Hakier MP3, which is very bizarre. So for the last half an hour of until 6 o'clock, feel free just to give us a call and talk about anything you want. Do you know what I mean? There's a couple of empty lines. 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number. Pretty much anything goes, really. I don't care. It's been one of those days. It's a dark day.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Jackie.
Ian, I don't understand this recount business. I just heard this thing about there's going to be a recount.
All right, let me explain what's going on.
You're the best.
Can we stop the music now? This is very serious what's going on. Okay, they have a thing here, presenter of the year, okay?
Yeah,
where
you won.
Listeners get to vote for it, presenters get to vote, everyone gets to vote for it. The votes are tallied up. Then there's a top 10 league. I came number 1, first, fair and square in the league when everything was counted up and tallied up. Someone at LBC Towers, I don't know for sure who it is, although I have my suspicions, has claimed to have found evidence on a computer that someone has manipulated the figures and has cheated.
No.
Someone is saying that someone else has given themselves extra figures to boost them up the league.
Someone sounds like they've got sour grapes.
Don't they just? So,
yes.
The boss, to be fair and square, has got all of the votes in again and is counting them. Now, we're going to find out tomorrow the new top 10. I am
Is it a completely new vote?
No, it's the same vote. It's the same vote.
Good.
I am completely confident that when the new figures come out tomorrow, I think they're coming out 2:30. Is it 2:30? They're hoping to have it 2 or 2:30? Maybe 3. We'll have it tomorrow during our show, which is good, because I am confident, Jackie, and I guarantee you, I will still be number 1. I will still be presenter of the year. No one I know has cheated. Okay? And if person out there who has ordered this recount is listening, no cheating has been going on.
No. I think you were the best, you won, and someone doesn't like it.
Hey, I've been to myspace.com/Joe Pasquale.
Yes, that's what I want to speak to you about.
Have you been to the Joe
sorry.
Pasquale one?
No, I don't know how to do it, and I get all panicky. You know what? I'm fine with podcasts now, and now I'm into MySpace.
It's a gay, muscular American.
What is?
Joe Pasquale.
What?
On myspace.com/Joe Pasquale, it's a gay, muscular American.
Oh.
So Joe is going to be scuppered, if he's lucky.
He won't like that, will
No,
he?
he won't like that.
But he could be the real Joe Pasquale.
He could be, who knows. So you want... I can't explain the intricacies of the MySpace to you. It's very tricky.
Right. Can you just tell me how I make my new friend Chris?
Chris has had an invite from someone. Who's this young lady's name?
Has he had a surge?
What's this woman's name? This woman is... let's go back a bit. Hang on a second. This woman is Sarah. A woman called Sarah, who likes showing off her bot.
Oh!
Exactly. I'm looking at a picture of Sarah's bot. I'm very shocked. So it's a naughty place, it's a fun place, it's a friendly place.
So how do I get there?
MySpace.com.
MySpace.com.
/The Real Iain Lee.
The Real IAIN Lee. And what about Chris? She's blind?
He's the real Agent Chris.
The Real Agent Chris.
Asian Crisp.
No, is it Agent Crisp or Agent Chris?
Adrian Crisp.
Sorry?
Adrian Crisp.
Agent Crisp.
Adrian Crisp.
Oh, no, say it nicely so I understand it.
Asian Crisp.
Agent Crisp.
Adrian Crisp.
Oh, God, stop.
I've got to go, Jackie. It's 5:38, love. Boom, boom. Who have we got today?
It's time for the Daily 538
we got
Daily
a lot.
Correspondent.
Looking forward to a lot of information going into my head.
Daily.
Here we go. Number one.
Man, you come to me too quickly. I think you just come back to me. You come back to me next, or come back to me in a second, please.
Okay, who's next? Let's see who's next.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, can you come back to me? Sorry.
Who's going to be next? Exciting. Here we go. Number three.
It's Yasser from the Stratford here, and I'm the Doctor Who correspondent, and here's my update. Russell T Davies won a BAFTA for the Dennis Potter Award for acting.
Priya's in the Wembley. Hello, Priya.
Hi.
Hey.
Can I sing you a song?
Yes, of course you can.
It's a different version of the same one.
Okay.
Okay?
Lovely.
आजकल तेरे मेरे नाप के कच्चे हर दुकान पर सबको मालूम है और सबको खबर हो गई. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I don't know. Roy is in the Stratford. It's an odd show, isn't it? Odd show. Roy's in the Stratford.
Hello.
Yes?
Hello, Ian. How you doing?
Oh, Roy.
Listen,
Hey.
you're a bit of a fool, man.
Excuse me?
You're a bit of a fool, aren't you?
You're a muppet. What do you want?
Well, I'm just saying, without the trees, the birds ain't got nowhere to live.
Well, they can go and live in the country. This is the thing.
Well, they can't, can they? Listen, and our friend Mr. Pasquale, where would he be without any jungles? Be a loser, wouldn't he?
I'm not... Are you as stupid as you sound, Roy? I'm not saying get rid of all the jungles. I'm saying get rid of the parks and build on the gardens in towns, you idiot.
There's no need for all that, man.
If Chris had lined up more calls for me, you'd be cut off straight away. Unfortunately, he hasn't. I'm stuck talking to you for the next 3 minutes, 40 seconds.
So, how's it going anyway?
Oh, no, Habiba's there. Thank you. Can we... Is Habiba... Habiba, are you there? Yes?
Hello, how are you?
Yo.
This has been the most weirdest, oddest, surreal show I've ever heard.
Isn't it just...
But it's great. Listen, I want to ask you something. Do you remember when Barry, before he got banned, mixed up Jim Davison with Joe Pasquale and called Joe Pasquale a great big blooming buffoon?
No.
And, oh, you must do. He sat there and thought that Joe Pasquale sung Snooker Loopy and something else. And you had to point them in the right direction. You don't remember?
I don't remember everything that's ever happened in my life.
Well, no, I know that, but you were giggling like mad on this.
I do. I've got such a bad memory, Habib. I was at the Sony's last night, and
Nick Ferrari won.
Apparently, did he? I didn't...
Well, that's what everyone was saying this morning. Congratulations, Nick. Congratulations,
No,
Nick.
he's made that up. He's jealous of my presenter of the year. Anyway, so I was introduced to a table of people, and I'm going around shaking hands. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Two of the people said, "Oh, but we've met before." I didn't know, and it's not me being rude or arrogant. My memory is just that bad.
That's fine. They didn't need to say that, though. Still pleased to meet them, whether you've met them once or on 10 times over.
Pleased to meet you. Won't you guess my name? Woo woo.
Woo, yeah.
What? What's troubling you is I hate the Rolling Stones. I hate them.
I don't like them much. I do like White Stripes, though. They're quite good.
Yeah, but they're not the Rolling Stones, are they?
No, they're not.
Different band.
Therefore, they are good.
She's quite saucy in a chunky sort of way.
Who is?
The singer.
Yeah, yeah, she's a bit butch.
Well, you know I like that, Habiba.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Okay, then. Listen, I've seen that my space thing, and I'll tell you what, it's the longest stuff correspondence. See what they've done to Anna Rayburn. He'll have a pink fit.
Someone has put some very rude pictures of Anna Rayburn.
If Dave sees that, he'll be really hurt, because he does love Anna with a passion.
I think he may be vaguely aroused by that.
Yeah, he might have had some nasty dreams over it.
It's addictive, and it's a seedy den of sex.
It's very, very good. I have accessed it. I won't be joining it, but I have accessed it.
Okay. Anything else, Habiba?
I've got that's it, sweetheart. I'll be dropping off your present today, so I'll be on my way to the airport, so I'll drop off your presents, and you'll have them tomorrow.
Thank you. Aye. Adrian's in the Woolwich. Hello, Adrian.
Hello, Ian.
Hey.
First time caller here.
Lovely. Good to have you on board. What can I do for you?
Nothing much. I just wanted to call LBC, actually.
Okay. Well, listen, I tell you what, you got 50 seconds, it's all yours, away you go.
All right, then. Say hello to, Ian, the best cab driver in London. And other than that, oh, yeah, by the way, right, I called LBC last night for the first time again, and, tried to speak to Clyde Ball, and, Bob lied to me. He said to me, "Oh, I'll call you back," and he didn't call me back. What's that about? Hello, Ian? 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 Hello? That was the question. Hello? Ian, can you hear me? It was. Why did Bob not call me back last night when he said to me he'll call me back?
Black and white, beige.
Teddington.
Hello, Mr. Lee. How are you, sir?
I'm very, very good.
Very good. Good. Glad to hear.
Anything else?
Yeah, man. I was just saying, out of your concern, actually, I was in a charity shop the other day. I saw a Neil Diamond video for sale. Do you want me to pick it up for you?
Which video is it?
Live at the Greek.
Oh, I've got it.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Is it a good one? Is it worth getting?
Oh, it's a cracking concert.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's well worth getting, definitely. Does all the classics and everything.
The hits.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a good one.
Excellent.
Are you a fan of the Diamond?
Not really. I'm kind of interested by that thing. Didn't he do something with Rick Rubin?
Oh, that's the new album. Yeah, it sounds like this. Hey, listen.
Where it began, I can begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, and spring became summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along?
What do you reckon, Sam?
Well, he knows how to write a hit, the guy.
Really just. He's got a voice. Listen to his voice, man.
Really has. Ian, I sent you an email while I was away as well. You remember getting that?
Saying what?
Well, I wanted you to fill me in on what was going on in the show when I was abroad.
And did I?
No, you didn't. You told me to phone in, so here I am.
Oh. Well, this is what happened.
Right.
Sweet Caroline. Bow, bow, bow. Good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would, but it's like that, really.
Yeah, that's very sexy. It's good to know that Barry's back as well. That's funny.
It's all for the best, isn't it?
Did you manage to patch up your differences then?
Well, I was put in a very awkward spot by his son, Thick Dave.
Who was a drug addict, did I hear you say?
Maybe I've overstepped the mark there legally, but I suspect he has issues. Yeah, and Dave phoned up and said, "Oh, Barry's here. Do you want to speak to him?" And it was like, well, have I got any choice now?
Yeah, being put on the spot a bit, though, weren't you?
Exactly. So I kind of had to say, yeah, we'll just speak to him, and we let him come on. But it was. I felt as though I'd been manipulated a little bit.
Yeah, those St Michaels. You know, what will they do next?
Who knows? I suspect they'll do something like this. I don't know. Oh, sweet Carolina.
Ian,
good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would, but I would imagine it would be something like that.
Okay. Ian, I downloaded a set list for a DJ thing you did as well.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, just a set list, and you had Harvey Danger on there, Flagpole Sitter.
Oh, it's a good song, isn't it?
It is. Do you like the Danger at all? My girlfriend Rebecca.
Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Caroline, no, believe they ever would. What a song, huh? Oh, sweet Caroline. Come on, Sam, the last one with me.
Okay.
Good I forgot the words.
Oh,
Come on.
Ian, do you ever stop and find yourself going, oh, crap, I'm on the radio, dude?
No, never.
No?
No, you'd cack yourself if you did.
You would. You'd feel foolish.
Yeah, no, sorry, what were you saying about Harvey Danger, Flagpole Sitter?
No, just my girlfriend and I, Rebecca, she really likes that song.
It's a cracking song.
I was interested. I don't think anyone else liked it.
I run it up the flagpole and see.
She salutes, but no one ever does.
It's a genius song.
It really is.
Sam, listen, I've got to move on. Thank you very much for that. How do you know that's the real one? Oh, really? The real... OK, well, we found the real Joe Pasquale's page, but it just looks very slick for a man who can't work a computer. Ben is in the North Finchley.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, mate.
You know Glenn Campbell? I'm a massive fan.
Yeah, he's good, isn't he?
And he's brilliant. I've loved his music a long time. So I thought to myself, you're going to the concert, aren't you?
I certainly
am. You know what
am.
I've gone and done? I've gone and bought myself a ticket.
Oh, come on.
Because I knew you were going.
Oh, that's weird.
And I'm thinking, why don't we meet up in Muswell Hill and go together? We'll get the tube from Highgate.
No. Well, I'm going to be driving. I'm going to be driving, and the car's full because...
Ian, could I have a lift with you?
No, well, Adrian Crisp is coming, and my friend Andy.
Well, a little signal. I met you once in Camden Town. I was walking down the high street, and I looked up, and this great big tall fellow looked down at me.
Yeah.
He's an extremely tall guy. And, that made my day.
I've got quite a nice voice, haven't I?
You've got a nice voice, tall... sort of, you're not dissimilar to Glenn Campbell in the fact that you're both extremely tall.
I have found, if you go to, are you aware of YouTube?
Yes, I am. I know YouTube.
Go to YouTube and type in Rhinestone Cowboy.
Oh.
There is the campest dance version of Rhinestone. I'm going to try and find it and bring it in one day.
I'm actually doing it in front of me now, but I might not do it in time.
No,
go to YouTube and look for Rhinestone
Cowboy. There is the campest kind of Euro dance version of it. And it's one of these, it's like the Euro dance band, and they film the video in a Wild West thing, and there's all these dancing girls. And it's all... and then it cuts, and Glenn Campbell's there singing with them.
Oh, you're joking.
Yeah.
Because he's a bit of a gay icon, isn't he?
I would probably have thought so. All these old, kind of balladeers and crooners, I think...
They all are a little bit.
They cross that way and...
What about you? Are you a gay icon?
I don't know.
I would say you might be.
I would like to think so.
I'd like to think... at the Astoria.
I would rather not... I don't want to be a gay icon, but I'd like gay men to fancy me.
Well, that's not that well. They already do.
Well, that's... All my prayers answered.
Hello, I'm Gary King. Have a listen to this. Dagger...
line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh.
Don't be nasty, look.
How am I being nasty? You're just stalking me. You've been calling me for 3 hours.
I know, it's been good though, isn't it?
It's been yeah, don't be upset with me being...
I'm not upset.
You are. I feel that we've fallen out.
No, we ain't.
Okay, well, that's a shame.
Right, I set up MySpace,
Yes.
and my name was gone, and I was really gutted, so I've had
Have you seen the fellow who's got Joe Pasquale?
no.
Big muscular American...
I'll have a look in a minute.
Gentleman. So what's your MySpace page?
What's wrong with it?
No, what... The thing is, if you give out the address now, you know you're going to be plagued by mentals and sex perverts.
I don't care, because I can accept them or decline them, can't I?
You're very computer literate. So what's your address?
It is myspace.com/the real Joe Pasquale.
Wow, we're there. I'm seeing it. It's very slick. You've stuck your CV in there. Well done.
Well, you know, I ain't too happy with it. I like these ones that, like, people have all these funny things going on their page.
I don't like that. It takes too long and it's too confusing.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm a newcomer to... Hey, are you gutted that Bradley Walsh got a part in Coronation Street?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could have had that.
Well, you could have done,
Could
couldn't
you
you?
imagine me doing that part?
Yeah, it'd be good.
Hey, love, get them panties done.
Sorry?
Well, that's what he does, isn't it?
It is what he does. He's going a bit nasty in it now. I've gone off him now.
You know why, don't you?
Go on.
Do you know, I've already been on here 5 minutes and I've got 5 friends already.
Good. Oh, have you? Well, one of them's my producer, though, Agent
Yeah, that's
Chris.
Agent Chris.
Yeah. Oh, look, you've got another Joe Pasquale as your friend.
Yeah, I know. He looks a bit strange.
Tom doesn't count because Tom is everyone's friend.
Yeah,
He's
I
just
know.
a computer.
It's odd, though, because he said hello to me and I didn't even know him.
No, exactly. Soul Step looked like a nice bunch of lads.
And you know what really gets me, right?
Yeah.
This bloke's copied me.
Oh, yes.
Right, on this Joe one.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
He's copied me.
Yes.
Right, and the thing about it is, right, his zodiac sign's wrong.
Well, he's got it wrong, hasn't he? Joe, I've got to go.
All right, mate.
But bless you.
And you.
I do love you, genuinely.
I love you too.
Thank you. What a nice man. If you missed the show, well, it sounded like that, and it sounded like this.
Pasquale, Pasquale.
When are you going to rub dog poo in your eye, John?
No, I don't mean purposely. I mean, if you sat on the grass and you put your hand in accidentally into...
And then went, oh, do you know what? I've got a sore eye. I'm not going to ignore the fact my hand is now brown. I'm going to... I've got poo in my eye.
Notice.
Yes, sir. No. Damn, boy.
Have you heard of cakey poo?
I am trying to haunt you as well.
Hello, Joe Pasquale. Joe Pasquale. Hello, it's Joe Pasquale there. Hello.
Squeaky face funny man. Joe Pasquale. I know something.
Get on your nerves. Get on your nerves. Get on your nerves. I know some little get on your nerves. Get on your nerves.
September. I know. Is that it?
That was the show. It was an odd one, but a good one. Anyways, plenty more to come. A cracking MP3. You'll call straight to air. I'm sure Pasquale will slip through the net one more time. 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number. Should you wish to play Triple M, you come straight to air. There's no messing around. You don't speak to Chris. You're not screened at all. If you hear me talking to you via your telephone, that means you're on the radio. We've had a couple of swears today. If you swear during Triple M, you will be blacklisted from calling the station ever again. So don't.
On FM.
Dave in the Hounslow, I prefer the Brian Wilson version. OK. How would you like a trip for two, doing some business here? A trip for two to the elegant and stylish city of Monte Carlo, including helicopter transfers to the stunning hotel Miaboa, spending money and more. I don't know how to say it. Plus, you get the new stylish and elegant Samsung D800 mobile phone. You can win it all this week with Nick Ferrari at breakfast. Just identify the elegant and stylish celebrity that Nick is describing. You can win with London's LBC 97.3 and the new Samsung D800s. There we go. Your singing just made me wee myself a bit in the garden. Oh, that's unpleasant, Alison. There's no need for that kind of email. Yes, I am. It's the real Joe Pasquale is his MySpace thing, if you want to have a look there. Ian, do you know any of your listeners that want a pair of Bon Jovi tickets for the May the 20th in Dublin? Probably, but it's too complicated to give those away. Taking your call straight to Triple M line 9, you're on the wireless.
89 and 10:53 a.m. Mike Dickett on Talk Sport.
So I am using this as a source for David in Hull. Good morning, you're on Talk
This is
Sport.
funny.
Hello, mate.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
My health is not in question.
Yes, there we go. Thank you. I'm cutting that short because it's wrong to play that and because Heather Jingles is standing there literally agog. I didn't know what agog meant, but I can see agog now personified. You are pure agog. Very naughty. Mike, stick in there. Line 7 is on... You can't believe it. You should have heard it on Sunday. Line 7 is on the wireless.
Hello?
Yes?
Gog.
What?
Yeah, my brother used to call cotton wool Gog when he used to rub it on his nose before he went to bed.
Well, I'm glad, yes.
Anyway, it's Craig from Hoddesdon.
Everyone sounds like Joe Pasquale now.
Anyway, listen, this MySpace thing...
Yeah?
Yeah, how does it work? 'Cause I'm on it, I've got no friends.
Well, if you go to myspace.com/the real Iain Lee...
Yeah, I think I tried that today. But, what's a blog? What's that mean?
It's a weblog. It's like a diary.
It's too confusing.
Yes. All I did, Craig, was say the word diary to you. And that blew your mind. So I suspect it may be a little bit... Oh, they're on eBay, these Bon Jovi tickets. There you go. If you type in Iain Lee, apparently they're there. Hopefully I'm going to get some money for these Bon Jovi tickets. Line 9 is on the wireless.
Evening, Mr. Lee. It's Cassidy from the depths of hell.
Ah, lordy.
How are we doing, sir?
Good.
Good. Right, I felt that I had to phone up and, personally apologise for the appalling correspondent update today, because I didn't have anything to give you. So.
What we had was Yasser bumbling along like a muppet.
Yeah, I mean, normally I would phone up and complain, if it was mixed in with a couple of others, but I actually feel I have to apologise for this one, for not even, having something ready for you today, but...
Never mind. You've been one of the good ones, Cassie. I don't put the blame on you, I put the blame on... Some of the correspondents are being very, very slack.
A lot of them are very good. I mean, I do admire a lot of them. They're doing an excellent job. The other thing is, I won't have an update for the next couple of days, so I'm going under the knife tomorrow.
You having a vasectomy?
No, not quite. No, I'm having part of my knee chopped off, so...
Ooh la la, c'est si bon! Well,
exactly.
may I wish you the best of luck with that.
God bless you, sir, thank you, and I will come back with much better form, and I'll also have some MP3s for you.
Cassidy, I look forward to that indeed. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hey, little hen, when will you lay me an egg for my tea? Hey, little hen, when will you lay me an egg for my tea?
Thank you very much, that was delightful. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello there.
Hello. Ian, I was watching Star Trek the other day, and they had to use the self-destruct mechanism.
Of course.
To blow it up.
Yes.
Now, does that invalidate your insurance? If you own a spaceship?
I think that, yes, of course it would do. You would...
why don't I have that for my car?
That's a good point. There should be a self-destruct button on cars, in case you get into such a tight jam that you can't remove it. Should self-destruct. Thank you for that. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Ah, get back in your cell. Don't make me hurt you.
I don't think you could hurt me, even if you tried, little child.
Thanks, goodbye.
Bye-bye. Line number 4, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian.
Hi, line 4.
It's Yasser from Stratford, yeah?
It's...
Yasser from the Stratford, yeah?
Lovely to have you on board, sir.
Yeah, you people who wanted me off the air, the petition you got.
Kate Thornton loves you.
Okay, you know the petition that you had to get me off the station?
I didn't have a petition, Yasser, to get you off the station.
Somebody else, you mentioned it on the air.
You're paranoid beyond belief.
No, I might be. That's very good if I am paranoid. But you said that there's a petition...
Get to the point!
Get me banned off the station,
Get to the point, Muppet!
Yes, I'm getting to if you don't interrupt.
Do it! I'm interrupting to try and speed you on!
Yeah, the thing is, why don't I ask to be banned and you ban me,
no, you're boring me now. We're looking forward to your film forum on Friday. Line 1, you're on the wireless. Chilblains. We had a lot of chilblains on Sunday night. It was very nice. It was almost a catchphrase, was almost developing. Line 6 is on the wireless.
Yes. All that makes me anxious.
At times...
Your mom is so unbearable.
Oh, Nilesh. Yes, I know your name, Nilesh. Don't. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Yes?
Hi, how you doing?
I don't think I trust you. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Yes, hello.
It's me again.
Oh, for goodness.
Oh, don't be nasty.
Well, you've been on the show
I've got to tell you, though, this is amazing.
Yeah, how many friends have you got?
48.
How many of them are fit girls, Joe?
Quite a few.
Yeah, there's some stunning
Can I
ones.
read out a few comments? They're good comments.
Go on, then.
Hang on, let's go back
Why
to
not?
it. Where do we go to it? Hang on.
Okay.
Got to go profile.
Yes.
God, I tell you what, it's amazing.
Let's have a look. Hang on, we can have a look at your page. We're looking at Sarah's page at the moment.
Sarah's. Right, I've got a comment from Dan. All right, Joe, just heard you on Ian Lee's wireless show.
Yes.
Mike, good day to you, sir. You're brilliant.
Yes. Well, hang on, you can reply... Joe, you can reply to them via a computer. You don't have to hijack my show for the 28th
I know,
time.
but they're all brilliant.
I know they're all brilliant.
Sorry about Andy, he's a bit of a div.
Natalie's nice, isn't she?
Natalie, where's Natalie?
Natalie's one of your friends there.
Is she?
She's at the top. You like Natalie.
Hang on, let's go back.
Jane is nice.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting me involved, Joe. I shall add you to my friends when we'll hang out at China White's.
China White's, I'm there every week.
I've got a job there on the bar Saturday night. So...
What, you glass collector?
Yes. Oh, Joe, I've got to go.
All right, mate.
Sorry.
Speaking.
Lots of love. Bye-bye.
You've completed your naval training.
Please keep sending them in, little bits and pieces that you've made, that you put together yourself. This is from Boise Racer. Dear Mr. Lee, I was wondering what has happened to your traffic and travel news guru, Richard Hakier. For some unknown reason, I have written a little song for him and thought that if you played it, it might entice him back. Well, it's certainly worth a go. Boise, you're absolutely right. We're going to play a little bit of travel lottery here. I don't know who's doing the travel. I'm going to take a guess. Let's get the latest on the roads and the trains from the LBC Travel Centre and... Richard Hakier?
Full mark.
Come on!
Lovely. The M4 coming into town just before junction 4B, the M25. We've got a broken down tanker blocking the inside lane, causing delays back to junction 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Essex stretched. Essex stretched. Essex stretched. Essex stretched. Essex stretched. Essex stretched. We've also got about 25-minute delays for you. 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 LBC 97.3 travel.
You're hearing it, man.
Oh, lovely.
Yes. We've also got...
It's also affecting the North Circular as well, going westbound. That's looking pretty heavy on the cameras, to say the least. Expect severe delays in both car parks there. The M25 going anti-clockwise on the northwestern stretch, still looking very heavy from junction 22.
Oh, you're on the wireless.
Sounds good to me. About 25-minute delays for you.
Thanks very much. We did have a rocking version of that, didn't we? There it is. Okay. It's good, that, isn't it? I love that. Brilliant. I've sent that to Richard, so when he gets back, he can have a listen to that. Okay, Triple M, last 7 minutes of the show. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian.
Hello.
Have you still got Joe with you?
No.
Oh, I think I've got some bad news for you, mate.
Uh-oh.
I think it's a fake one.
Why?
So my brother works with him.
Right.
And that wasn't Joe.
How do you know?
Well, I've got some questions to ask.
Well, hang on. How do you know?
I know Joe.
But how do you know that wasn't him?
Well, I know Joe's filming at the moment.
But how do you know that wasn't him?
We'll get him on the line.
But how do I know that you're not lying?
Well, I'll get some secret questions for you.
Well, you're going to ask him some questions, but how do I know that...
Well, Joe will know the answers.
But Willie, who are you?
I'm...
But, you know, who are you? He's sounding like Joe. Who do you sound like?
Well, like Joe's brother's brother.
You see, already you've confused yourself in the television trick. Good try, not good enough. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Right. Okay, now listen. Barry's son Gary has had a son called Harry. Harry's mum is a girl called Carrie. She said no way will they ever marry.
What?
Unless Ian Lee gives her away.
Oh, well, I guess they're not going to get married then. Weirdo. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Unless Ian Lee gives
Yeah. You snooze, you lose. I'm sorry, even though it was a young person, I've got to be strict on that. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Are you feeling wild, Ian?
Yeah.
You look great. Here we go. Now there's a word that I don't understand. I hear it every day from my old man.
Chaz and Dave again.
It may be cockney, right and slang. It ain't in no school book. Woohoo! He says it every time that he gets mad. Man of caution, my old dad. Rub the old man out the wrong way. Bet your life you'll hear him say, "Ready for it, Ian? Don't you dare, son, you just Gotcha when the kids are swinging on the gate."
Thank you. Gotcha, indeed. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian.
Yes.
You know, you have that music at the beginning of the show, and you used to pretend that there was a ninja behind you.
Yes.
Well, the ninja's been getting you quite a lot recently, and I'm worried for your health.
It's a different piece of music.
Oh, we'll get the same piece of music.
No. Line 4 is on the wireless.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi, yeah, I was just wondering, do you know what a group is on MySpace?
A group?
Yeah.
No.
It's like this thing where you can join with other people and be in like a group of MySpace people.
Okay.
And you can anyway, I'm in this group. Yeah, it's called Cool People Who Dress Up as Ninjas and Take Pictures of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you should join it.
Send me an invite, and I possibly will. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hi.
Yes.
I don't think that was Joe Pasquale either.
Okay. Well, it may or may not be. I don't know.
Well, why don't you get him back on the radio then?
Because he's been on for the last 3.5 hours.
Do you think it's him?
I do think it's him, yes.
Really, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know for sure, but I do think it's him.
Okay, then. Well, I don't think he is.
Okay, well, I don't think you're really a man. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hi, and it's Nelson from the Norfolk.
Hey, Nelson, how's it going, man? 5, you're on the wireless. The humiliation twice.
Ian!
Yes?
Ian!
Yes?
It's Paul with the automatic door correspondent.
Ah, where have you been?
Oh, I've been away for a little bit, mate. Listen, last correspondent update I gave you was about the disgust I had at doors advertising on the internet.
Yeah.
The missus is going to one of these parties.
Oh. What a swinging door party?
Well, it's a swinging party.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, I think I'm going to go with her.
Okay, just keep an eye on things.
Correspondent update is going to be fantastic.
I'm looking forward to hearing it already. I'm looking forward to seeing that young lady's bot as well on the MySpace. Line 1 is on the wireless.
Ian?
Yes?
Have a nice dinner.
Thank you.
Bye.
Let's go to line number 7. You're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
I'm fine, thank you very much. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Mate, your show's awful.
Thank you. And you're a muppet because you don't know how to turn your radio off. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
I'm the Lord of Cheese.
Okay.
Do you have my squirrel?
Little bit rubbish. Very rubbish. Cheese and squirrel, surreal, wacky, cack. 1, you're on the wireless.
One awesome, vote Scar. Scar bus for Scar in the Car, correspondent 2006.
I do not have a clue. There's only a minute and 15 of this left, so, but awful today. Should we do 4 after this one? Line 8, you're on the wireless.
I was the only one,
I can't be bothered. 4, you're on the wireless.
Hi, I'd like to do a guess for the missing kudos.
Okay.
Is it Nick Ferrari's wig?
Could be. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Line 2, that ain't my name. My name's Joe.
Now, are you? Okay, here we go.
Right.
We've had a lot of people phoning in saying you're not really
Yeah, I know. I've been listening.
Is it upset you?
Yeah, it does, actually, because it really does upset me, because, I've only come in just for a day off of filming and all that lot.
Yes.
And, You know, sit down in front of the old PC, listen to your show.
Yes.
Set up a MySpace.
Yes.
64 friends now.
Well done, you.
Loads of comments and
Yes.
loads of emails. So, yeah, keep them coming in.
I know it's you, because I can tell by the way you do your S, by the way you say your S.
Oh, right.
It's very distinctive.
Cheers.
A pleasure.
Now, I'm going to listen to your show tomorrow.
Please do.
I might not ring in as many times.
May God bless you for that, sir.
But if you want me to, you got my number.
Joe, you're a legend. I've got to go and end the show. Thank you. Bye-bye. I'll see you tomorrow at 3.
This show is completely if Iain Lee in any way approaches